Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Friday. The weekend is here. We're so glad you're with us to kick it all off. We've got a very special weekend. I am so excited about what we're going to show you just tonight. And then, of course, on Saturday and Sunday as well. Such amazing pieces coming up. And it all begins right now with some really, really special Friday pricing, some incredible Friday opportunities, some big values. And there's even, I got to say, speaking of big, we've got the big yellow diamond here. I have a huge yellow diamond with assert, with the absolute best we've seen in quality on clarity for a yellow diamond. There was a markdown. So I know there's only one, but I just wanted to put it out there early. If you have been waiting for a very, very important yellow diamond, tonight very well may be your night. So it's our Friday with our limited audience. So this is a perfect time to just come on in and really just completely steal a ring from us. GIA certified 2 carat 60 VVS yellow diamond. So just throwing that out there. Whenever you're ready to see it, let me know, because that is going to be our huge markdown. And you know, yellow diamonds, especially when they're in a VVS category, that is not something we see very often. So looking forward to that. And that's just one of our many hundreds of items we're going to get to throughout the show tonight, where we're also going to see affordable as we ever see on the show. We also have incredible wheels. I have 2 big wheels for you. One is extremely affordable, and then we've got some really special, really unique pieces coming up a little bit later that are also affordable. And how about this? A round tanzanite. It is going to be almost 7 carats, and it also has pink diamonds, and not just a little array, but actually some really significant individual stones for you. Plus, tanzanite pendants are here, beautiful yellow diamond. We even have a stone we hardly ever see. It has been years since I've had one of these stones, but it is the only stone that could probably say it is twinning with Paraiba. So a beautiful gem, no doubt about it, and it's called Neon Appetite. So we'll be introducing you to that if you have not seen it yet before. And also we have any requests are welcome. We're always happy to take requests, especially on a Friday when we have a little bit more limited audience like we do. And also, William, if you're out there, I know he wanted to check out another look at a piece I brought you at the very end of last night's show. So William, whenever you're ready, the demantoid is here. We've got that set aside for you and ready. And then we also have bangles and necklaces and a bracelet. My curb link, I'm down to my last of the yellow gold all diamond curb link. That is a brand new price tag for our very last one. So it also goes with Lolo's links and Lauren's links and little Miss Lolo. So that's coming up as well. So lots to get to. Let me know if you have any requests at all. We'll be happy to get to those for you. And just sit back and relax, kick back like you like to do. I think everyone likes to kind of kick back and relax at the start of a weekend and enjoy the shopping and enjoy the savings, because that is what we're all about. And you don't even have to leave your home to get to the club, because we do call it Club TVON. So we're glad you're with us tonight. We've got a party, and we are going to start it in the Octagon, which sounds like, I don't know, it sounds like something like out of WWE or something, but this is actually a fabulous, beautiful, I think it's an octagon. I didn't even really count the facets, but it definitely is a great way to start, and it'll make you stop in your tracks. So take a look at this. We've got an amethyst on the way in a quick one of a kind. We always like to, you know, kind of thank you for being with us early on a Friday or any show. Being with us in the first couple of minutes is going to treat you to some very special opportunities, like a one of a kind that we've never seen before in a designer pendant, and it is absolutely lovely. It's got a lot of just designer detail. I love the love knot. It's a little bit what's inspiring the top portion of the bail there. So you see that. It's item number 3037. And happy Friday. Glad you're with us, guys. We've got a very special 6 carat here. It is a yeah, it really is a hexagon. I should have counted that. I just looked at it and go, yeah, octagon, but no, now that I count, it's a hexagon, and which makes sense. 6 carat, 6 sides. How about that? A beautiful, beautiful way to go in an amethyst. And take a look. We actually had a ring. It was last night. We had a ring that was almost like a stretch version of this. That was the octagon. This is more of a true, looks like a stop sign, right? But it's got that hexagon shape to it with a really cool facet pattern looped with gold. And then the bail is actually going to be, it does remind me of a love knot. I love love knots in jewelry and designer jewelry and things like that. But this is actually 9 points in diamonds that is is going to give you like that little bit of crescent moon pave, and then working with that beautiful yellow gold. So excited we have it for you. It is only in the yellow gold, but it's one of those great looks that's going to bring you designer style at a teeny tiny little price tag, and still our best of in color and saturation, because if you have not seen our amethyst, I don't think you've quite lived the full gem experience yet, because our amethyst is really on another level than what we even typically see anywhere else. Even if you are looking at designer retailers that can charge a big bundle for amethyst in their own right, that doesn't necessarily mean you're getting the utmost in quality. So that is what we're doing, and that's what we deliver every single time. I just love the reds that are coming through. I mean, it is an incredible, incredible stone, and the cut is really giving it a lot of liveliness. So we have one. Let me show it to you on the hand. We'll give you a measurement as well and get you started here. Actually, I have the perfect ruler for this piece. I mean, given that it's yellow gold and the beautiful vibrant purples and the saturations of this amethyst, what do you think with that kind of round overall kind of shape? And then we're gonna show you, here it is. It's a good size, as you're already well seeing, but it's gonna be well over an inch. You've got 1.25 inches from top to bottom on the size of the pendant itself. And it is not only going to be a fabulous designer piece, but it's also super, super, super affordable right now, and it's not even $999. Come on in. We're going to help you out, getting you started on a very special weekend. Hope you can be with us throughout, because this is going to be a weekend where you're going to see some amazing, amazing, unbelievable opportunities. And yeah, $999 might do it, but I'm not into the let's not might do anything. Let's get it for certain out the door for one caller only. How about $599? That's it for one caller to take advantage of this really stunning designer cut in the hexagon shape in the amethyst, which is, you'll remember, 6 carats. Just think a carat for every single side of the stone that you have, and it's only $599, which also, again, it kind of fits our theme here, right? So under $600 for 6 carat, 6-sided stone. So might be the kind of the number of the night here. So let me know if you'd like it. $599 and a beautiful, beautiful look. And then we have a necklace coming up that I promise you will be the most affordable necklace you ever see at TVON in the history. And it also happens to be a stone that's of the moment, and a beautiful design and a great look. And I love all the natural, beautiful colors you're going to get. So if you're a necklace lover, or if you've loved our beads lately, we've had coral, we've had turquoise. Well, get ready. We've got a fabulous, fabulous style coming your way, and great way to treat yourself or maybe do some gift giving. So let me know if you'd like the amethyst at $599, a great big designer style that is going to be your statement piece, and I'll show it on the neckline as well, just for another perspective, just because I think that helps too. By the way, good size bail. I was just looking at the bail. The bail is going to work. If you are somebody who likes to do the diamonds by the yard as your pendant chain, so see it on a skin tone there, and then against fabric there, just to give you kind of a size reference on that one, besides just the actual literal dimension of it. So that's what it looks like from a bit of a distance. We'll go back to our fabulous wheel and show you one more time, and that's going to be one only, so let us know if you'd like it. And happy Friday again. Glad you're here, keeping us company. And there's even a rarity that is, listen to this, Padparasha in an earring, which means you gotta have 2 matched up. That's not easy to do. So we've got that on the way. Okay, I want to get to these necklaces. This is just uber affordable. When you talk about what is happening with gems, especially this gem, which is something as important as Mediterranean coral. So we're going to talk about item number 83. But I want to let you know here, this is not something that we typically see. We have coral beads. I had them all of 24 hours ago. And this is where you're going to see, and this is all I have. So, you know, it's kind of nice to have more than one of something, but I am set with 4. That's it. It is going to be a little more affordability here, because also instead of having a solid gold clasp, we've done a rare look at sterling silver, which quite frankly, thank you on the amethyst. Enjoy that amethyst pendant. I'll find out who got that one. Enjoy. Congratulations. And then we're about to show you 100 carats of coral. But the interesting thing about this necklace is, instead of being one row of round beads going around and around and around your neckline, it's a little different. It's actually going to be smaller round beads that are almost, and I'm not a knitter, but I almost want to talk about it as like a crochet in a way, or somebody can tell me the correct term, because it's actually woven in a way where all the beads themselves are set in rows side by side, but then they create this amazing, almost like a cylinder of beads. It's a fascinating design. It gives you 100 carats of coral. It's also, this is great, one size fits most and really all, because you've got 18 inches at the minimum, but it's a lengthy extender. So it's going to go really all the way up to about 20 inches in length. And you can see, this is why I want to show you from a distance, every single one, this is a standout necklace. There is no doubt that when you wear these, it's going to be recognized and noticed and show off. Not to mention it's a great color for summertime and year round, because it's that beautiful coral that's not too light, it's not too pastel. It's a true mix of red and orange together, which is exactly what we're looking for. It is silver. Again, that's the only sterling silver we're going to see in the show. That's just for the class, but it is a lobster claw. So let's take a look at them. 4 only. It's going to be super affordable. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody takes all 4. I had beads yesterday. We had 2 strands. They were both gone to the same collar. So not surprising when you see affordability like we're bringing to you. So I'm going to start on the hand here, actually, because that piece is gone. I feel like this is one way to see it. But then I'm going to show you up close so you can see what I'm talking about with that almost pattern that you have in the way that this is going to look at it. There's no front, there's no back, because all of those natural and, again, cool to the touch beads of coral that are all, would it be crocheted? Would it be, oh gosh, I'm not, yeah. Not super familiar with all the terms, but I gotta say, it reminds me a little bit of just where you're stringing beads, but there's like an openness in the middle, and they are graduated slightly. So you're seeing the front and then the back here, and they're going to be just a little bit smaller beads in the back. And then you've got a lobster claw done in sterling silver with the extender, so really 18 to 20 inches as well, and totally adjustable anywhere in between. You're not even saddled with like an 18, a 19, or a 20. It's really anything in between there. So here's what we're gonna do. We've only got 4 available. Let's show you up close as well so you can see the perfection of the color. And there's, look at that. I love it. It's just so beautiful how it's complex, you know, how they're almost woven together. It's always complicated to when you string beads, right? And you want to make it sturdy enough to be wearable jewelry, but also this is done in such a way where it almost looks like, you know, it's almost woven like a fabric would be, but all that is natural material, and better yet, organic gemstone material. So you can really see all the way around. Again, no front, no back, because all the round beads are then, I'll just call it crocheted together, and they look amazing. And you can see how there's a little, see how there's openness to it when I'm talking about, like, think of it like a cylindrical kind of style, because there's actually openness in between. It's not like there's, you know, which is what's going to give you this great flexibility. You know, it's not going to be a stationary kind of necklace. It's got just almost like feels pliable like a fabric. So we only have 4. And it's not going to be $9.99. This is 100 carats of coral, and that is special. But more than that, you're getting, again, remember, it's sterling silver on the clasp. That's what's going to help create this affordability level. There's a closer look at your sterling silver lobster claw and how that adjustability is going to give you some length there. It's not even half of this price at $4.99. Again, let me know how many you'd like, because it's going to be a great gift, because it's one size fits all. It's 4 only. They're identical. All going to go with, certainly if you have platinums and white golds and other sterling silver, obviously a white metal is still going to go. And we only have 4, and they're not $4.99 or $3.99 or $2.99. This might be the greatest value we've seen on anything in our history. When you talk about a stone that you might look at that price and go, oh, it must be like a regular old stone. It's so not. There's been a huge scarcity for the last several years to this stone, because obviously we're seeing a lot of different type of environmental changes that have really changed the landscape of the harvesting of coral, precious Mediterranean coral. So you know what? How about $199 a necklace? How about we go even lower than that? Spencer, let me know how many you'd like. 4 only, all identical. You know what? Not even $199 or $189. I am truly making, this is just mind-boggling per carat pricing. They're $188 for a necklace of coral beads. And I'm going to show you one just kind of draped along my neckline as well, so you can see. Even, again, I love this. I mean, coral really does. It's so much like turquoise. We've been pointing this out a lot lately because we've been lucky enough to have different opaque stones like coral and turquoise for you. But I got to say, one of those stones that goes with everything, much like turquoise does, where I love it with obviously like a black and a white and a neutral, but certainly any color of the rainbow, from your blues to your oranges to your yellows to anything in between, this will still work. And again, that beautiful style, which gives it kind of a casual elegance about it. So back to the wheel we go so you can see the stones. I think that gives you a true color there. And for only $188, let's give it 30 seconds. Those are going to go. So let us know. I love it as a gift idea. And again, coral is a beautiful, beautiful rare gem. And this is a consistent, you can see, not one variation of color to those stones at all. And that is a lot of beads, hundreds and hundreds of beads that are put together to make it that perfect consistency. And yet it's not just a row of beads. You've got this unbelievable style that's almost wrapped and woven. So beautiful necklace. I don't know what you can get in fine jewelry for $188 or even a sterling silver clasp that should be more, or 100 carats of a really tough to find right now gemstone. No doubt about that. So consider that. And do you realize that we're at, like, you know, just really, is this math working out? Is that dawning on anybody else that that's like $1.88 a carat? Like, is that, I mean, it seems like I keep feeling like, is that really what's going on here? Because yeah, that's really what's going on here. Not $18, like $1.88 a carat, or $1. I'm not, again, these terms are foreign to me, right? When you talk about $1.88 a carat, I mean, when you're in the fine jewelry world for 20 years, you're not used to pricing like this or per carats like this. So, oh my goodness, great gift idea. I mean, flower arrangement or a coral necklace. Hostess gift for that party you're going to, maybe that beach party, right? I love, 'cause it's coral, coral kind of has an oceany kind of beachy vibe. So, what it would be like a hostess gift if you're going to the beach party or going to the beach house, right? Or something like that, or gonna go spend, the summertime at the shore, or something just really fabulous that you can wear that you're gonna get a lot of wear out of. So we're gonna give it a final look here. We got 4 of them. So if those are here, that might be interesting. I think I'm going to be getting those. That's kind of something you don't see every day. Spencer, did you get a necklace? All right. So guys, this is it. Final 3. Looks like 2 now. 30 seconds left if you want $1.88 for a rare, precious gem that we're talking about, an organic, fabulous stone. So just love the way they're woven too. And they are like all natural beads and stones. Like when you put them against your neckline, they are so cool to the touch. Love that. I mean, you've got that beautiful, just slight graduation. That's the back versus the front there. Here's that sterling silver lobster claw as well. So you can just see how they're just woven together, and the consistency is really awesome. So anyway, we don't have anything else for under, I mean, not to spoil the surprise or anything, but there is nothing else that we have in fine jewelry that's under $200. I certainly don't have anything else that's going to be $1.88 a carat. Yeah, you've got one too. All right, so congratulations. Those are on their way. Thank you so much. Enjoy. By the way, Tiffany, who got the amethyst? Hi, Linda. Thank you so much. Thank you, and enjoy. All right, let's get to it, guys. We got special pieces all night. And don't forget, if you want to see the 2-carat 60 yellow diamond, that is going to be here at an incredible price tag. Excuse me, guys. The throat is barely hanging in. The vocal cords heard about vacation, and they decided to quit a little on the early side. So yeah, they're like, oh, did she say vacation? Oh, good. We can just take a break then. It's like, not until Sunday afternoon, okay? Vocal cords, hang in there. Let's talk about a great pendant. We've got a beautiful pink sapphire. I want to show you, speaking of sapphires, there is one of the greatest values, and we're going to see who's really ready tonight to shop the sale. Let me just mention this early here. Tony, it's $35.26. We're going to show you a yellow sapphire, priced like never before. I just know we have a lot of yellow sapphire fans out there. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that maybe you've seen our yellow diamonds and you're maybe looking for something that's going to give you a little bit of that look, maybe a bigger carat weight without the bigger price tag. This is it. We have 3526 coming up. It does have an AGL cert to go with it on the center stone. So this has been fully certified by the AGL lab, which is the Antwerp Gemological Lab. And it's got a great looking stone, which is really reminiscent of what we see in a lot of our diamond settings when we see gorgeous yellow diamonds. But this is actually going to be a 179. It is unheated. That again, all backed up by this certification that you have by some of the world's best sapphire gemologists. They're really, Antwerp and GRS, they're really, really attuned with their colored stones, and they really do a lot of sapphire valuations. This is just a value I could not believe. And when you live in TVON world and you have all the values we do, and you're used to seeing incredible values, we get a little jaded. We all do. And that's a good thing, right? Because it keeps we're like having to always one-up ourselves. This is one of the greatest values I've seen here, bar none. It is a yellow sapphire, which never lasts anyways. It's almost 2 carats. It's unheated. It's an oval brilliant cut. And then it's the way it is surrounded in a ring that is a setting we would see the likes of with a very important yellow diamond. This time around, it's a sapphire. Take a look at this. It's not even an oval. It's like a traditional oval would be a little more elongated. So this is what we call a roval when you'll see the dimensions here on the cert. I mean, how stunning. And if there is any kind of reaction you just had, if there is any kind of like moment where you just went, oh my gosh, that is so pretty, you definitely want to dial in right now, because that's why it's on 19 minutes into the show when you have a value like this. It is item number 3526. That's a carat 79 unheated Ceylon yellow roval stone. It also has, we break it down because those yellow diamonds are significant around it. Those are really special. You've got bigger stones there. So that itself is 29 points of yellow diamonds. And then you get, which are also stipulated as VS yellow diamonds too. And then you get the white diamond weight, which notice how big all of these individual diamonds are. It's a bigger stone. It's a bigger ring. The white diamond weight is 97 points. And then I'm going to show you this AGL cert that goes along with the stone. It does have an origin as well. Let's take a look at this. This is where you've got, again, AGL, Antwerp Gem Lab. Cert number, end of last year, was when the cert was concluded and put together. Corundum yellow sapphire. There's your photograph of the stone. It's a 179. It's a 6x7. That is why it has that roval feel to it. It's only 1 millimeter off from being around. And then you have a vivid yellow and no indications of any thermal treatment. That is why it's unheated. And then on the other side, it actually does have the origin listed as Sri Lanka. So that is why it's Ceylon. Same thing, interchangeable there. And you've got 2 gemologist signatures. That's one of the things I love about the AGL is that they do typically have a meeting of the minds when it comes to these gradings and certificates, and they've got 2 different gemologists who have evaluated it for you. So now we get the value, which I just need one caller who's going, I love it, because the pricing is not the issue here. It's the fact I only have one in the world. That will be the issue. That is what's going to present the problem here for viewers that love it, because even on a Friday, 20 minutes into the show, I think we're going to have more than one person that is admiring and loving this look. Let me try it on right now. The original price on this one, because it has been here, this is not a brand new piece. It started at $12,462, and then it's come down. And I will spare you all the different discounts as they've occurred, but it has been stuck now at $48.99 for some time. That price is going completely out the window. Take a look at this on. You've got to see how beautiful this is. It's just almost like a departure, still that double halo influence, but just something a little bit different for you, something a little bit more unexpected. But what I am so amazed at as this moves from a distance on the hand is take a look at the kind of light that is stemming from that center stone. I could put a yellow diamond next to this, and I think this one would be outshining it. So sapphire is not known per se for brilliance or dispersion, and yet it's giving you more of that than most diamonds ever will. And you're getting well over a carat in diamonds around it, and it's an almost 2 carat stone, and it's certified. And it's not $48.99, and we have nobody on the phone line, so you have a like free and clear lane here. If you are still like hemming and hawing and thinking about it, again, dial on the early side. The value I am taking care of. This is not one of those pieces that you're gonna have to think too long about, because I think it's gonna shock you. It shocked me, and I'm pretty used to our values. I'm here all the time showing you values. And you know what? When one shocks me, I think it's gonna do the same. You're all gonna see it and love it. And I'll tell you right now, there's a first call of situation. I do what we do. It's called like Freaky Freebie Friday kind of values. We do those when the audience is more limited. We do some really extra special things, especially on high-end one-of-a-kinds like this, where it is your night to capture it, and it's not 4,000 or 3,000 or 2,000. It's $19.99. First caller only, with all of the big yellow diamonds and the big white diamonds around it. And this incredible, I mean, you can barely, it's creating a glare off the stone, just like it was from afar. That's once again showing how lively and bright that stone is. That is not normal for a sapphire to do that. Sapphires are, again, there's a lot of levels of quality in the sapphire world, but that one, given that it's the roval cutting, has that facet pattern that imitates so much of what we see from around, and it's taking the exquisite color and the beautiful clarity, and then the facets are helping that along and emphasizing it and allowing it to be brilliant like that is. So for $19.99, recap, you're getting well over 1.25 carats in diamonds. You're getting, think about this, guys, you're getting that Roval 179 unheated natural sapphire in the bright diamond-like yellow, and the cert comes with it. So you know everything there is to know, from the origin to the unheated nature of it, to the size, the dimensions, everything, and it's all there for $1,999. I think that is one of our greatest values you see here tonight, and it is for one caller only. We'll give it 30 seconds. That has got to go. So just a nice little way to start the Friday, and again, say thank you for being here early so that you can take advantage of these amazing, amazing opportunities, because that is what that is. That is a special piece at a really wonderful value. And again, unbelievable to see that kind of yellow sapphire do that. And the clarity is on point. You can see that's got a deeper facet to the stone there, a deeper cut, and it's really showing that off. So you can get all that faceting that's really centering into the middle and giving off that light that is so yellow diamond-esque. But this is, again, all natural sapphire. Most sapphires get heat treatment. This one does not. So it's a hugely important stone. Let me know on that one. We're going to keep moving because we got a lot to show you. We even have a men's opal that's super affordable. Hey, I got a cornflower blue sapphire. Those never come around. So maybe time to show you an even bigger stone. Slightly. We've got a cornflower blue sapphire. Interesting combo here, as a matter of fact, because what I'm about to show you, I can honestly say I've never seen before, because this cornflower blue is set into rose gold. And it doesn't have to stay that way, but just kind of, I thought to if you would have told me we're going to put a cornflower blue in rose gold, I probably would have went, yeah, But I looked at that. I actually think there's something intriguing about it. Would I choose rose gold still? No, I wouldn't. But that's the beauty of it. We're actually going to do it in whatever gold color you want. But I know what kind of frenzy ensues when I have cornflower blue sapphires, because they're actually so few and far between here on the show. We hardly ever see them. Let me tell you a little bit about this. It's 3595. And again, try it if you're going, I don't know, the rose gold's interesting, but it's not what I would choose. That's okay. That's totally fine. It is something I've never seen the combination before, and it's intriguing. I think it's actually a lot prettier than I would have imagined. But again, you can do it in the classic white or the classic yellow gold as well. Those are up to you. This stone is actually getting us not just the cornflower blue color, which is rare in its own right, but it's actually over 2 carats in size. That doesn't happen on sapphires very often either. So you've got a cushion cut 203. It is surrounded in a beautiful take, because this is an elongated oval. So even though it's still an oval, the elongation is what inspired this almost like an emerald cut kind of shape to the outer way the diamonds are done. It's a double halo that then splits and goes down the sides and looks amazing. So all you have to do is dial in. Again, a lot of affordability coming your way, even on stones that really have no business being affordable. And that's really what this is all about. It should not be this affordable, but it is. Just like the yellow, which is still here if you want it. And then our cornflower blue especial here is for one caller. And I know when I've had 4 carats, they're like 8,000. When I have a 3 carat, they haven't been here too often, but I've had several in the 2 carat range. They're still $6,500. This one is not. A little freebie Friday for you. There are special prices here tonight, and you don't have to look very far to see them. And this is it right now. Elongated oval. Super clean, super bright. Again, has some interesting cutting to it, because it's almost feeling like a radiant in a way. Take a look at it. We have one. I know we have cornflower lovers out there. Very few stones come around that are that true color. There's also 82 points in the VS Diamonds to go around it and with it. And you know what? It's not going to be $6,500 when you see a 2 carat. Normally that's where it is. But we're not doing that here tonight. This is your chance right now. And you see how that second outer row then comes right to that point at the middle and then splits and goes down to just make it a little more interesting of a mounting there. Not even 65. Let's try it. We have the yellow sapphire still here, and that was a little, dandy price tag there. Well, this is going to be something I can take even lower, even though it's a 2 carat, and that's what we're going to do. We got to move it out the door. I'm trying to make everybody who's looking for cornflowers really thrilled. It's not even going to be. Let's make it quick. $2,000. That would be fair. We're not making it $2,000. A far cry from 65, which is usually where a 2 carat plus ends up. And this is not 19, and it's not 18, 99. We're making this easy. White gold or yellow gold, think about those. That's probably what I would do with a cornflower. Keep it traditional, keep it classic, and that is free of charge to do. It takes us like an extra day to do it, and then it's out to you in your size. You know what? Make it $1,888. That's it, $1,888. First caller on the cornflower. It is the only cornflower blue I have. And just to show you the difference, because I actually am lucky enough to have a royal blue, so you can see the difference. This is a royal blue, because if you're going, oh, it looks, what's blue is blue is blue is blue, right? Well, this is the difference when you're in sapphires, and they're both beautiful. And, you know, the royal blue is not just indicative of the color, but also the fact that the royals themselves have made a sapphire very famous in that kind of look. And that one's coming up as well. So just a look at the contrast. So if you, sometimes I believe that, you know, we're a visual medium here. So I believe that sometimes it's really easy to set them side by side and see the difference as a little bit of a reminder of what it is to have cornflower versus royal. And that is why you can see why I think a lot of people really love, even though that royal blue is a lot brighter than mostly they arrive, because sometimes they can be a little too dark. That stone's gorgeous, but you want to see the difference there. And if that's your preference to get that lighter, vibrant blue, then that is the way to go. And it's $1,888. This one's coming up. Actually, this one has a diamond weight that's going to be a little bit greater. But you know what? That's a 148 stone. The royal blue is a 148 with a carat 02. If you'd like that one, we can do something pretty similar on the price tag. So that can be coming up. But I just want you to see the difference here, just because I think that helps out if you're going, well, what's really the difference? Because it is, if you're talking about true cornflowers, it is very different from what you see in royal blues. So, and I just know from, you know, working with you guys now and, you know, being at TVON for about 5 years, it's the cornflowers that get the most attention when we have them. It's just so few and far between that we actually do. So congratulations if you get it. Let's go ahead and move on. I'm going to try it on really quickly for you. Show you how this one gleams and glistens just like that yellow sapphire did, because again, great clarity is going to allow that. And again, if you are, I advise when we see these really unusual combinations that, you know, you're either in love with and you're going to go, yeah, I'm going to try that in that unusual combo. But it's kind of like when you're looking at a home, you got to look past paint color, because that's something you're going to change anyways. So try to ignore it and look past it and think about what it's going to look like in the white gold or the yellow gold as well. So $1,888 on that 203 cornflower blue. It is gorgeous. So two of our best sapphires we've had in months are hanging out on this show here tonight at some pretty serious discounts. So let's get to a quick wheel. We've got a very affordable wheel for you, and I love that we've got so much affordability in the show, even on stones that have no business being affordable, much like that cornflower blue right there. Also have alexandrites and aquamarines and a quick pendant for you. And since we're talking so much about sapphires, we can kind of show you a little bit more rare variety here in a Padparasha drop earring that I'm going to share with you now. Take a look at this. This is actually something that I don't know if we've ever had anything quite like. This is quite a lengthy drop here, so forgive me if they're not going to sit on their own. I will do my best here. But look at this Padparasha. Option number one is right there. So this is actually going to be a little bit of a, think of it like an elongated marquise styling here. In a drop. It's quite a lengthy drop, and let me show you the other one, and then we'll just try them on, show them on the ear, and show them from a distance. But this is a Padparasha sapphire matched up. So they're really more pink than they are pods, but you know, it's got that little bit of golden. So I would say, you know, generally the size of stone is not going to be the size that you're going to see a lot of the golden right off the bat. I think you're really just going to notice the pinks there. So 3544 is the item number. It's a rare pair of earrings with a carat 17 total weight. I do want to just, I think more like a pink sapphire. I'm particular about Padparasha versus pinks, and I want to see more golden. That's how they're labeled in the system, but I'm going to call them pinks because quite frankly, I'm not seeing a lot of the orange to it. So that would be just a very subtle orange. So 117 of your marquise pods, and then you've got 11 points in diamonds and a really beautiful long dangle open style earring. There's going to be a left and a right design as well. Let me show them to you from a distance so you can see what we're talking about here as far as the length, because that goes a little bit more than our typical 1-inch drop. So that's usually where we're pretty comfortable having a 1-inch drop in a lever back style, but this is a little more unusual here with that 1 3/4 in the drop. The design here, and let me show you the other one if I can get my other tweezers here and see how my left hand stuff is working right now. So I'll just show you right now, see if I can show you both at the same time. So you can see and appreciate the design elements in these stones. And of course, they're so impossible to set up on their own, but you can see here how there's that left and that right. So if you wanted to wear them with the pink sapphires towards the face, you may. If you want to wear them where the stones are on the outside, that's something you can do as well. So keep that in mind. There they are together. So it's a great look. Again, inside and out, left and right design. Let's go ahead and blow them out for you. Make them $888 for the pair. And that's to get you this beautiful length and dramatic drop. And there's one again, so you can see the close up. And then it's marquise cuts really galore here, because that lever back leads to an open marquise. And then even greater is that marquise cut you see there with that pink sapphire. And then just the outer row, just kind of embellishing the outer frame of that stone, has the diamonds as well. So beautifully done, and $888 if you'd like it. And that's one pair of earrings. I'm going to give you a quick look at them on here as well. So remembering over an inch, but really closer to 2 on their drop, which is a little bit more rare and distinctive to get a drop earring. So if you're somebody who can handle a little bit of extra drop, in no way are they going to be like something that's, you know, touching your shoulder or anything like that. It's not going to be a drop that's going to, you know, mean they're only dressy or not every day. But you can see here what kind of drop they have just from a distance. And that's, of course, with the stone on the outside. I'd probably do it maybe the other way. Totally up to you. So you've got, again, that left and right. So know that they're going to be like a mirror image of each other. So really well done there. Let me know if you'd like them for $888. Back to the wheel we go, and take a look at our one pair of earrings there in pink sapphires or padparaches. It's a subtle padparache, if at all. So think those are going. Let me show you the other one as well together close up, so you can see how perfectly the stones, that's what's really key here, is that they're matching, right? They're matching really, really well. They've got this unusual cut. We're custom designing the earring to go around that cut to emphasize that beautiful cut. And you can change the gold if you want to. You can make them, you know, make them yours in yellow gold or rose gold if that's something you'd prefer. So let us know. It's been a little sapphire showcase from the yellow to the cornflower and now the pinks in earrings. So let me know. We'll leave the sapphires behind for just a moment. I do have a purple sapphire. I mean, we're bringing out all the exotics and colors here. I've got a purple sapphire pendant if you'd like it. So a beautiful way to get a sapphire, or we have an unheated padparache in a ring. So that's also certified. So a lot to get to, but I've got a quick wheel for you on the way, and it's going to be a lot of affordability for you. So let me know if you like the earrings. And then I just want to flash it, because this is going to be the one thing that goes probably faster than anything, is the 2 carat 60 yellow diamonds. You know how I mentioned this earlier? We have probably what actually goes the fastest of everything we bring, and I'm talking about thousands of pieces per week, are our yellow diamonds. This is the 2 carat 60. And if you are on the go, want to just get a little jump start or a little head start on your 2 carat 60, this is a size we don't typically have. 260. Let's put that in perspective for a minute, because that would put it as the 4th largest yellow diamond we've ever had. 4th largest. That is significant. It also still does have a GIA cert. That means that stone has been sent off to the campus in Carlsbad, California, the hub, the headquarters of the Gemological Institute of America, and that cert was actually, the stone was evaluated, the cert was made, the cert's going to tell you everything, including what is so magnificent about this one is really the clarity that is an extra level. And yet, we've had 3 carats here. I had one just earlier this week. I had a 3 carat stone. It was $15,000. And as much value as that is, here's a stone that has a dimension just like a 3 carat, and yet it's not going to be $15,000. And it's got a GIA cert, and it has a VVS clarity, and it is a natural fancy yellow diamond. So everything you need to know, or any appraiser needs to know, or any insurer needs to know, everything is all detailed in this certificate. It is why GIA certs are so coveted and important and so sought after, and also they drive up the value of your diamond. A lot of times that's the first question I ask when somebody requests a yellow diamond. I say, do you want a cert or do you not care? Because some people really insist upon it. Others don't really need one, because it does make a difference in the pricing when you've got the world's most scrutinizing body that has already looked at your stone. You know that the facts are the facts, right? You know the clarity is as they say. And believe it or not, there's a lot of diamond certs out there that are a little wonky. They're a little bit lenient on their gradings. So it is why when it comes to diamonds, GIA is all that really matters. And this is such a big stone. So let's take a quick look at it because you know it's going to go. And we just want to show it in case you're really waiting, because I know the later we wait, we always only get busier as we go on a Friday because everyone's coming in from what else they're doing. So here's what we got. We got 3314. A 2 carat 60, that is extreme. It's got all the dimension we would see in a 3 or a 3 1/4 carat. And it's a VVS 2 with a U to V color. I'm going to show you the cert, and it's a natural, fancy, oval, brilliant yellow diamond. And it is brilliant, all right. Take a look at this cert from the GIA. So this basically is it opens up, and you've got the world's authority again on yellow diamonds and all diamonds and gems. But really, I mean, my goodness, I love this view because that shows you why it has been judged and graded as a VVS, which is another grade superior to VS. Because I know we see a lot of VS, so we're familiar with that. We know how special that is. But to get a stone that is also so large in size, because here you see modified brilliant, it's a 7 by almost 10 millimeter oval, 2 carat 60 in size, U to V color range, VVS 2, and a GIA inscribed stone, and there's your diagram of any inclusions, which are basically just towards the bottom of the oval, and that's it. So let's take a look at it, and better yet, show you the inside, how it's finished, all of that. There is one, and there is a markdown coming your way that I can honestly say has never happened on a 260 or anything of the kind, right? That's a very important size. When we know, because one thing we all understand about diamonds, you know, it's kind of one of the first things you know about the diamond world is that every point counts, and every point greater you get makes a big difference in price. And we know when they hit sizes like 2 carats or 2 1/4 or 2 1/3 or 2 1/2, those are the magic sizes that make it an extra bump up in pricing, that exponential increase. Well, here we are. And do you want to know about the white diamonds? You probably do because there's a lot of them. It's a 135 white diamond weight as well. All VS, GIA cert with it. This is unbelievable because in all the times I've had yellow diamonds certified and non, this is going to beat the pricing on non-certified stones. This beats the pricing on a lot of the 2 carat stones, in which it is not a 2 carat, it's a 260, and that is a massive difference in the pricing, or at least should be. This cert comes with it. We've got a value. Call me if you want one, because obviously we have one in this size. We only have a couple that are greater, and the price tag is much higher. I did a discount earlier this week on a 3 carat. It was just over 3 carats. It was $15,000, and that is the lowest price. And y'all probably saw it, right? This is going to be a 260 that looks like the same size. It was still an oval as well, so the millimeter size is very similar, and yet this has that greater clarity level. So if you really want the pop and the sparkle, extra clarity is going to give you more of that. So I think it's well worth it to even, you know, if you have a choice, go with a little smaller size than the 3 carat. It's the 4th largest we've ever had, so it's not small. But to get that extra clarity is pretty impressive. And we're not making it $15,000. And where this started was $19,999 the last time it was on the air, because you do pay more when you get a greater clarity, and this has it. You're not looking at an SI stone. This is not a VS stone, it's a VVS. So that's a really big difference in the value of the stone. It's not $15,000 when it should be $20,000. It's not going to be $10,000 either. This is the most affordable way to get the big size with the cert, exquisite quality, and it's $99.99. Said and done. It's never happened. We've never had a 260 come anywhere near this price tag. $99.99. Take a look at it. We have one only. That is a brilliant oval cut as well. You get all of that gorgeous color. You get a carat 35 in the VS white diamonds as well. So have you done the math and totaled it up? Because almost 4 carats in one ring is pretty significant. That would be $395 in total diamond weight there. So that is impressive. One of our bigger diamond weights we've ever seen in a piece of jewelry, and it is $9,999 for one collar. That's why you need to grab it. Looks like a 3 carat all day. Exquisite extra quality at VVS, GIA cert. You're not having to take anybody's word for it. You've got the GIA backing it up in writing in that amazing document that is so important to have when you're investing in a larger yellow diamond. So that's a huge opportunity opportunity, big moment for our callers there, and that is one and one alone. So let me know if you'd like it. Let's try it on for you as well. You saw that finishing, and you do want to size up on this one because it does have that width of the band all the way around. Yeah, trust me, go up at least a half a size. If you're on the edge of sizes always, you probably want to go up 3/4 of a size on this one. But look at how amazing that gorgeous yellow is, and the sparkle of having an oval, brilliant cut. And to get 3 carats 95 in diamonds, even if those were just a lot of little diamonds, yeah, like a bunch of, like maybe 395 little diamonds, that'd still be a great value at $99.99. Instead, it's a huge yellow. So GIA certificate and all. Let's get to our affordable wheel that we have for you. That's not going to last. You know that. So if you've been scouting them out and you've been keeping track of our yellows, you know what a value that is. That's why it gets to be here on a Friday and get this special showcase for you. And it is for one caller. So good luck and enjoy it if you do grab it, because that is value like I've honestly never seen. And we continue to really just beat ourselves on the pricing. We really do. So enjoy it if you grab it. Let's show you a quick wheel. We've got a few pieces to share with you here that are going to be knock your socks off kind of value with some very special, well, Sierra Santa Maria for that matter. We've got a best of best aqua. We've got a great looking spinel in the purple color here, which is really rare to see spinels in that beautiful, vibrant plum color. Also have a great looking ruby ring for July birthdays perhaps, or if you want to go a non-traditional way, because oftentimes rubies, they're so important. We see them in kind of really traditional classic mountings, and maybe your personality is such that you like to have a little more design element to your piece. Well, that is it. Then we've got the, okay, I love that. I hate hearts, but I love that ring. So I think that goes to show you something. I'm just not a heart person, because either in this world you either are or aren't, and I'm not, and I make no, like, you know, I'm not going to tell you I am, but because that's everyone's prerogative. But I still like that ring because I just think the ombre is so special, and those are all Savorites. Like, I would still wear that and I would just add a little stem to it and pretend it's an apple. That would be my apple a day. Since I don't eat an apple a day, that would be my apple a day to keep the doctor away right there. And I think that's good enough, right? Because I think there's something to be said about happiness and joy that can maybe offset even if you're not eating, you know, the nutritional best that you need. So I don't know, I'm a believer in that. So, you know, let the endorphins take over, right? And that's going to be your, yeah, well, maybe we should do that. You think we should just add a little white gold stem there, right? Or then I wear it to New York and, you know, because that's the big, no, Christine, you're headed to New York. That'd be a cute idea, right? Or is it just not right that it's a Granny Smith? Like maybe in New York, it's got to be a big red apple. I don't know. The New Yorkers will let me know. Anyway, take a look at what we have here. I have one more to add to it. So let me actually put the diamonds right up front. That's a sweet ring. It almost looks like what you're seeing everybody get engaged with, where it's like a diamond solitaire, but that's done with a cluster that makes it look like you have one big round, and that's really special because there is our fancy cut blue zircon for you right there, finished on the inside, and that's a cool cut. So you can see the difference between like an aqua, which is in the middle, which is a lighter baby blue, and then a more saturated, vibrant electric blue in a fancy cut. So let's have a moment here. Let's have a little moment together, because I think we're going to need to talk this through. Special rings, all one of a kinds. What can we do though to get you on the phone lines, you know, to get you, like, instead of, you know, really, really, really special pieces, we need the special value to go with the special pieces on a Friday night when there's a lot going on, right? Let's do it. So you're probably wearing, these are all one of a kinds, the Pakistan purple spinel. Yeah, we don't have another one of those, you know that. Our little Savorite heart apple there is going to be a good one. The mandarin's a one only. Did you see that mandarin? Almost like an open X design with a mandarin right there in the middle. And that's a great looking mandarin. It's actually got a great size carat and a quarter on the mandarin. And then we have a tapered baguette blue zircon, one only again. And then a one only on the Savorite heart apple. So that's going to be, and there are some gold restrictions here because I'm just going to make this value unheard of. Never before seen. The Savorite is 18 karat gold. That's the Savorite ombre that goes from the darker to the lighter. Just love it. I love it. I love it. So pretty. It's a great ring. We've had other similar designs and bracelets and whatnot. So if you have those, you might want to match it. So white gold only on the Savorite and the blue zircon, and the mandarin garnet's going to be changeable for you. So is the spinel as far as gold color, but they're all one onlys. So I would really recommend being on the phone lines early, because here's what's happening. The flower ring with the ruby, that's a diamond cut Burma. You know, let's be real here. We just need to make the most of our Friday together here. And I'm not sure that the fabulous $11.99 price is going to do it. So I'm going to change that up and switch it up on the fly here, and we'll see if we have anybody out there, because we have a Sierra Santa Maria as well, and then the diamond ring. The diamond ring is the only thing I can do more than one of. I can change the gold. We got that little cluster in the middle, then the halo. It'd be great with a wonder ring. It'd be a perfect engagement ring style as well for, you know, the young couple that's just starting out and doesn't want to break the bank on a big diamond. This is your wheel. Exotics are here, specialty pieces are here, and I'm going to let you have them. And I don't want to even charge you $999 a piece, as fabulous as that is. And keep in mind that heart shape with the Savorites is 18 karat solid gold. So there are some really outstanding pieces here that we're not even going to charge you cost. I don't even think we're going to be at half of cost on anything up there, because we're already below it at $999 and well below. Here's what I'll do. If you have any favorite at all, call me. We're going to put the free in the Freebie Fridays, okay? Take a look at this. It is our beautiful, I mean, just so many exotics up there. Lively, colorful, unique. I mean, classics with aquamarines. Look at that purple spinella. Perfect. I love how it gets a little more saturated at the tip of the pear shape. Great colors throughout. Okay, we got nobody on the phone lines. So I'm going to ask you what I need to do to get them out of here. What would you like to pay? Do you just want to throw out a number? Because I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. Put the pricing in your hands. And not only, you know what? Take a match. Let me just walk you through what has to stay as it is. Anything up there can be changed except for the 18 karat gold, white gold Savorite ring. That's that beautiful design there. That's only in white gold. And then we have the tapered baguette right back here. That's only in white gold. Everything else you can change. So only two things right in the back here. Those are the only ones that got to stay. And nobody's on the phone lines. And that's okay. Oh my. Tell you what, $8.99. Nope, that's not going to work either. I already know that. I could wait 60 seconds, but I don't think that's going to work either. And $8.88 might be interesting, but that's not going to work either. $7.99, now we're getting warmer. But at $7.77, that's where they go. But I'm just thinking we help you out here and do a little special Friday for the end of our 9 minutes of this hour. And we're going to do everything in our magical powers here to get them out the door, shall we? Otherwise, I'm going to break out a balance beam. I'm going to start doing tumbling and flips and all that kind of stuff, right? And that'll get really interesting. That'll be must-see TV. Here's what we're going to do, guys. I got any piece you want up there, anything you want, not even $777 while they last. Let's get them out the door right now. Lowest price ever by far. You can't buy, and this is why our phone lines are getting busy, because all these one-of-a-kinds, let's just take it for a little perspective here, Tony. If I take the stones out, if I take the center stones out, if I take the diamonds out, you and I know that the gold pricing right now means you could not buy the gold alone. There are no gold bands out there for the price of $777. You're getting exotic stones, you're getting VS diamonds, you're getting beautiful 18 karat gold in the case of the Savorites that are in that ombre design. I don't even want to do $777, even though that's got a lot of people's attention now, and I'm so glad. Here's what I'll do instead of. It's not going to be $777. They're not $750. They're not $749. This is your moment to steal jewelry from us, and nobody's going to put you in jail for it. Instead, I'm going to applaud you. I'm going to applaud you, and I want you to take them because these are just serious values on jewelry you know and love from us here, where you still have a money-back guarantee, because if you're looking at that price going, something's up, and we're trained to be skeptics, right, in life, and usually you got to be, right, to protect yourself. This is so amazing, and I'm telling you, just see, I'm just up here on a Friday with a couple of people, and we're ready to move jewelry. So if that sounds good to you, sounds good to me. And we'll sacrifice them right now for $699 a piece while they last. That's the big issue here. Take a look, because they're so limited. I think we've hit the sweet spot of pricing, because it's absolutely, you can't make it if I gave you the materials. If I handed the materials to you on a silver platter, you couldn't make this jewelry. Which one? Christine, you're first. Which one? White diamond ring. You got it. That's going to be item number 3341. I'll try it on. Go ahead, Michelle. Did they hang up? Okay, never mind. Yes. Aqua. Let me show you the aqua right now. Aqua's coming up. That's going to be a Sierra Santa Maria. Let me know on that one. 3516. Any gold on that one that you would like. Here's the aqua in the cushion cut, but what they did was they set it at an angle. So it's a square cushion, but it has a diamond-like shape, and then it's got a little bit of asymmetry on the split shank because you got diamonds on opposite sides there. Yes, Jess, which one? You got it. The ruby flower ring is so pretty. I love the flower ring. Here's our mandarin. We'll turn that forward for you. This is the ruby. It's the wraparound design. $14.92 is that when Columbus sailed the ocean blue? I don't know. No, $14.92. Well, so far I've embarrassed myself on geometric shapes and now history. Yes. You got it. All right. So let me know on the ruby. That ruby's going to be a 33-point round. Diamond cut ruby with 82 points in diamonds. 82 points? 82 points in diamonds on the flower ring. You want to see the diamond ring on the hand? You got it. Here it is. You know what that would also work with? You know. It's 61 points in diamonds, but you could easily add a wonder ring to either side of it. This is what, like, everybody that got engaged pretty much in the last 20 years has a ring that looks like this. I mean, it is truly like the it style when it comes to engagement rings these days and for the last several decades. So that is, and you can still stack around it or add a wonder ring around it. Any questions from anybody else on this wheel? This is your... Christine and Joyce, you guys playing musical chairs tonight? Okay. It threw me for a minute. I'm not used to seeing you over there and her over there. Yeah. Which one? On the ruby? Yes. The only ones that have to stay, guys, in the gold color they are is the Savorite right back here. That's the Savorite and the 18 karat white gold. And then the blue zircon right back there. Blue zircon, fancy cut, got to stay in the white. Same with the Savorite. There's the ruby flower ring. You can do yellow or white or rose. It's her last call. Listen. Hey, you guys, Tony, can we move these guys? If those are still here, we're going out. We're going out. We're going to take a camera with us, and we'll still keep broadcasting. We're going to go out and hit the town, and you can come with us because $6.99? Oh, my goodness. I mean, sets a new level of precedent for pricing, doesn't it? I mean, who knows what's going to happen in the next 2 hours if those are here at $6.99. Come on in. We got a lot of people verifying, so we'll see who's got what. I love the Savorite. Let me show that to you on the hand, at least, in the 18 karat gold with this like puffy little heart design. It's so sweet. Take a look at it. Savorites in 18 karat gold. Spinel. This is a rare Pakistani purple spinel. Great color on it. It's not purple like any other purple. It doesn't look like tanzanite. It doesn't look like amethyst. It doesn't even look like a purple sapphire. It looks like this plummy color. It is a true plum color like the fruit. And then we've got the diamonds going out the door. That is a fabulous idea. Aquamarine going out the door. That one may be gone. And then take a look, guys, because this Savorite, solid 18 karat gold, but look at the design, how it goes all the way around. So every angle is going to show you the graduation of colors of Savorite. Yes. Isn't that a pretty one? So are they okay with white gold? Okay, that sounds good to me. And look at the inside. What's that? Oh, very nice. Love it. So this is that cool tapered baguette in the blue zircon. So Tiffany's got this one. It's item number 1018. I'm going to try that on for you. That is white gold only. So here's what the blue zircon looks like on the hand with that tapered baguette in the bright blue. Burnished diamonds on the sides. Would that be fun? Should we go hit a club? Let's go see how wild Lolo gets. Yes. Yeah, go see what happens. What happens? You know, TVON after dark. Yeah. Which one? Oh, you're going to take it? I was just going to try it on. You want to see it on? So the Savorite, and make sure that, you know, Spencer, again, 18 karat white only on that one. So yeah, Savorite's also white gold only. I love this. Now you can see all the angles and see how the Savorites continue to go all the way around. And I love that you're getting every shade of Savorite, right? So you've got that beautiful darker to the medium to the more minty colors there as well. 18 karat gold on that one, Spencer. And that one's item number 2516. And is that for sure gone? It's a maybe. It's a maybe. Yes, yeah, go ahead. Verify away. Let me know what they think of the Savorite. This one is gone, so let me move that aside. And it sounds like our diamond ring is very, well, popular. Yeah, it's 61 points in diamonds in any gold you wish. So beautiful options here. The ruby is gone as well. Guys, let me just remind you here something, because $6.99, you're probably thinking, oh yeah, that's nice, 10 points in diamonds, 15 points. No, there is actually 81 points in diamonds to go with that ruby ring. So 82 points. I don't know if I said 81, but I went by memory. It's 82. 82 points in diamonds just in that flower ring. And then you get the diamond cut Burma. So that's a lot of diamonds for $6.99. And then let me know on our heart shape. Still here. Was it it was the white gold thing? Yeah, it's the only one we can't change now that's left up there since the zircon is gone. So our last call on anything up here, let's give it 60 final seconds because quite frankly, they need to be gone. How about the spinel? The spinel is going to be a 124 purple spinel. It also has 53 points in white diamonds. This is our gorgeous aquamarine. It's a cushion cut, but it's set at an angle. Did you take diamonds, 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 diamonds? Think the diamonds may be gone? Isn't that a great ring? It looks like you have like a 1 carat solitaire that's then framed with a halo. Instead, it is a cluster design. And usually when we've seen clusters, they're really big. We saw one last night with like 2 carats in diamonds, right? They usually are a much bigger weight. That's not what everyone always wants. So, you know, it's nice to have something a little more dainty and petite, but still with those gorgeous VS diamonds that we love to show you. So last call, and again, thank you on the ruby. It sounds like our aqua's gone as well. I think Spencer got the aqua, right? So congratulations there. And then we still have, so look at this, still have the 18 karat gold with the Savorites. It's funny, the rarest stones are still up here as far as color is concerned. The rarest ones are hanging out. The Savorite, yeah. Savorite is gone. Congratulations. Again, 18 karat and finished. Look at the inside. Finished on the inside. Item number 2516 on the Savorite. So now 3 remain. Let's go ahead and show you up close here. We've got the mandarin, the spinel, and the diamonds. I'll come in a little closer for you as well. That mandarin is so pretty and so bright. And it just is like fireworks, golden fireworks within a bright orange stone. Looking amazing. So congratulations if you want any of those last 3. I know the diamonds, we've had 2 go out the door. We have a few of those because diamonds we are not limited on, right? When it comes to diamonds, we love our VS diamonds. That's usually what we do have a little bit of quantity on. But as far as the color is up there, that's what's super limited. That's what you can't get. That's what's super rare. And don't forget about the cornflower blue sapphire and that gorgeous yellow sapphire. We'll be recapping all of those when everyone joins us. So, you know, if you'd like to get them now and save yourself the heartache of missing out completely, this is the time to do it. So I'm just going to show you our last look at this bracelet. We had made a bunch of them a while back, and then it was kind of interesting because this was made quite a while ago when gold was significantly less, and yet we're going to take our price, and I literally am taking it below cost. It's been one of those popular bracelets, and if you tend to like and enjoy the curb link styles that I've done as a line that's kind of taken off here, this is a style that, although is not my design, certainly looks amazing with it because it's curb links. Just like what I do with a lot of my line here is a lot of curb link jewelry. It started with rings, then it went to pendants. This is kind of a, you know, I did a bracelet that matched my designs, but it was a bangle. So this is a link style. So I love this one personally because I think it's really fabulous because it's a twofer. There is definitely a 2-in-1 quality about this, which is I think why you love it, but it is our last time ever seeing this. I want to say something about this very quickly as our top of the hour has arrived as well. So I want to thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. It means a lot. They're joining us on this Friday night. My name is Lauren Blair. We've got our TVON Club TVON party going on for the next 2 hours. And then we're really showing you some really incredible values because we know we're up against a lot of competition tonight. It's our Friday night anyway, so we've only got a couple of people. So it's really nice to have you all here. And it's why we're bringing out select important items that are last chances like this bracelet. So as we embark on our second hour tonight, this is the curb link. It's got major style to it because curb links are everywhere. It's like I can't tell you how many people like send me pieces. Every day I get screenshots from viewers and they go, look who ripped you off today. And I'm going, curb links have been around forever. But yes, in the last year or so, when I started designing my curb link, my Lauren's links here, it was a couple years ago. And it really took off. You loved it. And you guys are the trendsetters because really ever since, it has been amazing how curb links are back. And every designer from costume jewelers to fine jewelers and everywhere in between are doing curb links right now. And I mean, I've hoop earrings. And of course, there's always necklaces, but we're seeing it transition to other styles. This is our curb link bracelet that is, I'm just showing it to you backwards because I actually think that's the coolest look of all, is seeing all of that yellow gold that's mirror finished, but the other side is all diamonds. It is a style that looks like it would be about 15 carats in diamonds. But it's a setting style where the diamonds are set within rhodium, white rhodium. So it's in a little bit of an illusion where you're not getting 15 carats, but you are getting a carat 40. So it really saves you from that $50,000 bracelet or that $100,000 bracelet that are out there. And it gives you a lot more affordability and reversibility. I love this. You can wear it 2 ways because I kid you not, that's probably how I would wear it more. And I'm a diamond girl. I'm not scared of wearing diamonds daily. I like diamonds. I think that's the great thing about today is that diamonds are no longer just for dressy occasions. But I got to tell you, there is something very, very, very cool and a little swaggy about just a gold curb link. So 358, it's our last one. It's a 7-inch. It's only yellow gold. So it's as it is. It even has this really great closure. I love this one because it's super easy. It's a fold over style. And the other reason I love it is if you have the signet ring, you will love this because the style of the clasp when it's actually fastened looks almost like the surface of a signet ring. It's a big squared off plaque of gold and it would even be engravable. You know, if you wanted to have someone's initials or a date or a little monogram put in it, you could. So let me just show this to you. It's our last chance. Again, only one left. It's been extremely popular. Do you see what I mean about an illusion? Each link has 6 diamonds in it. But when you see it from a distance, you'll notice that it just looks like it's covered in diamonds. It's a carat 40, and it is, but it looks like more. This is the reverse. And absolutely 100%, you can wear it like that. 7 inches in length. Look at that. Unbelievable, right? Let me put it on my wrist. Show you that angle. I'll do both sides for you because I honestly think it's just different looks, you know? I mean, I like a piece that can give us a little bit of, give us a nice kind of versatility, Maybe you're thinking diamonds are a little more dressy, so you want to go more casual one day, you put it on that way. And then suddenly you got a totally different look. And to me, because there's so much white rhodium on the surface where the diamonds are, to me it's also two-tone. And I know for me, I wear a lot of each color of gold. One day I'll wear yellow, one day I'll wear white. That's it, and I like to be like consistent. I'll tell you, that would be your yellow gold look, and this is your white gold look, is when you flip it the other way and show it like that. Now it reads more white gold because you have so much rhodium there, right? So I'm telling you, versatility is here. Big size, you got it. Lightweight, yes. Comfortable to wear, not too heavy. All VS diamonds, and it's a 7-inch only in yellow gold only, but again, can really work white gold, yellow gold. I think, again, really gives you a two-tone effect there. And then here's what I was telling you about the clasp. It's this fold-over style. So this is actually really easy because all you do, it's easy to put on yourself because you have all of the surface area to work with. So then you pop it on, it links up, and then you just snap it into place. It's really very, very easy to put on and super secure. And then when it is snapped into place, let me show you what that looks like. I'll go ahead and do it here for you, and then you can see what I'm talking about when it's like a little signet ring influence, because you see here, you see what it looks like there? It's got that little bit of that surface area where you can also see here, I put it on specifically because you could see, like, again, the 2 looks it has, right? So I kind of didn't even put it on straight, right? Because I wanted you to see there's that white diamonds and diamonds, white diamonds and white gold look, and then your solid mirror finish look. I mean, look at how amazing that is. And there's enough area there where if you wanted to get that engraved, you could. So just an option, but let's show you up close again here. And what I'm going to do is we're going to blow it out. It's the lowest price it's ever been. I apologize if you already own it and you spent a little bit more. I'm going to see if I can fasten it here again the right way, and then maybe it'll stand up on its own here and show off to the world what this looks like when you see these diamonds, because that is really, that one's not going to sit on its own. So I'll give it a little help. But you know what? Instead of being $4,800, instead of being anything like, I don't know, 45, 4,000. We're going to go even lower for you. Look at how amazing that is. And yes, it does have a figure 8 safety catch as well. So you get that going on. Let me show you that one time here, because I don't know if you saw that from a distance. When you lock it into place, there is that figure 8. So that's extra security. And instead of being even 4,000 or $3,000, this has never been priced this low. It is our very, very, very last one. And it is totally reversible and white versus yellow. You really get both looks. It's not even $29. Lowest price ever, guys. And this has been very, very popular. I cannot open a magazine without seeing everybody with layered links bracelets all up and down their arm. This is the look right now, but to do it in fine is such a treat. I'm not even making it $28.99. Blow it out. We'll make it $2,888 only. It is a 7-inch yellow gold, but again, so much rhodium on the top here where the diamonds are, it gives you a two-tone effect. Here it is on the hand one more time, just so you can see that beautiful clasp again, and check that out. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet, and timeless as can be. When it comes to curb links, they are never going out of style. It just so happens they are about at their peak of popularity right here and now. Just going to polish up that surface of that clasp there so you can see what we got going on. Amazing. $28.88. It's one only. It's our last time showing it to you on the air. It has the lowest price it's ever had, and it's $2,888. Congratulations if you get it. It's a beauty. It really is, and so much versatility, which you got to appreciate, you know. And, you know, fine jewelry these days, it's an investment. It is. No matter what you're getting or where you're shopping, it's an investment. So when you can get a bracelet with this much wow factor, and you can spend so little, and you still have the options to wear it two different ways that give you two very different looks, that is impressive. So I'm going to keep that one for the moment. We're going to show you something else we have here on the way, which is a quick look at an Alexandrite. And boy, is this an important stone. And we have a men's opal here as well tonight, but I got to show you this, because talk about glow from a stone that doesn't usually bring it. Look at that stone. Alexandrite 3586 is the item number on this one, and I'll tell you, that looks like an Alexandrite and a diamond combined together here, because you don't see Alexandrites do that. And speaking of two-tone, if you like two-tone, there it is again. You have the white and the yellow. Now, if you would like that switched or changed, we can do that. But I think with that amount of, you know what, it's almost like, forget Alex and diamonds. It's like an Alex, a diamond, and a Paraíba came together here. It is a gorgeous look. This is a 73-point stone. It's a cushion cut, just off square, and it's 73 points, making it almost a 3/4 carat. And then this is like, if you love and admire our bridge mountings, but you don't need heavy, bulky jewelry, this is a delicate way to do a bridge mounting style, because you actually have those diamonds that don't run all the way underneath, but they appear like they do, because you see there, the middle row is on a different level, right? It's recessed, and then the outer rows come up a little bit higher, so it gives you the look of a bridge. I just wanted to point out, they don't go all the way underneath, but it certainly gives you that look. And then you have that amazing stone right there, which is eye-popping. The diamond weight is 74 points, so you're going to get 73 and 74 here as far as Alexandrite and diamonds respectively. And there's a major value on this one too. Giving jewelry away tonight. If you like jewelry that's like practically free, it's your night, because this one has been $38.99. We're going to do so much better. It is truly one of those brighter stones. If Alexandrite has not been your thing, and you understand that it's got the rarity of having a phenomenal color change property, but you're not into the dingy, let's face it, it's part of the stone's DNA, is that usually it's a little hazy or dingy or dark. It doesn't usually have bright, effervescing qualities about it. This stone does, which is why this one is so important, and it's affordable, not to the tune of $38.99. We're blowing it out. Welcome to Friday, guys. This is such an important night to shop. Your favorites or your collectibles, like rare as can be Alexandrites. Remember, it changes from this blue-green to a red. So that's another thing, and it's not that complicated. You have to just change your light source. So basically going from like outdoor lighting to incandescent lighting, that's where you see the color change take place, which is why it's a phenomenal stone. And it's not even $3,000 or $2,000 or $19.99 or $18. We're making it easy for you right now. First caller on this one, it's only $1,499. And that is one of the rarest stones out there in the world, coming out in all of its beautiful, bright, stunning, amazing color and clarity. So first caller on that one. I can't believe my bracelet is still here. Again, call us if you would like that one. That bracelet is fantastic. Just a huge value on that bracelet. I mean, I don't know if you're looking at gold bracelets these days, but wow. Just gold bracelets are pricey. So when you think about when you add a lot of diamonds, they get real, real expensive in a hurry. So make sure you're dialing in on that gold bracelet, the curb link with the diamonds. And then this is our Alexandrite. We'll try that on for you. And then let's just wow you with something we never get to see. We've got apatite coming up. Neon apatite on the way. So that's going to be that Paraíba look, but in a much more affordable price tag. Here's your Alex. Look at that. It does not stop shining and sparkling It is brilliant. It is joyful. It is exceptional. All right, so let me know if you like that one at $14.99. There is a men's opal as well. So if you're intrigued by the idea of a crystal opal for the guys, we got one. And then we have more on the way. Big wheels coming up too. Thank you so much. And any requests that you might have, give us a call. Give us a call. We'll help you out. All right, coming up next, guys, let's go ahead and have a little fun here with a big blue zircon. I've got an amazing stone for you, and welcome to the show. If you have anything you'd like to see, please let me know. It's a great night to get requests in because, again, limited audience, Friday night. We're here to help you. We always do requests, but I got to tell you, it is really, really a perfect night to let us know what you've been thinking about or what you'd like to see, or if there's something I mentioned, you're going, hurry it up. I want to see it now. Tell me, and we'll do it. I want to show you this blue zircon. It is amazing. We haven't seen this in a while. Had a blue zircon a few minutes ago in a specialty cut, but what we haven't seen are the large rounds, which is usually what a lot of people are looking for in blue zircons. I have a 508. If you like sparkle, I'm obsessed with sparkle. Like, seriously, you guys, I'm obsessed with sparkle. I look around my home and I go, I have a problem. Like, I only buy things that sparkle. And I think and you'd think maybe being in the jewelry business, maybe you'd be over it. Nope. Love sparkle. And I know that a lot of gems, when you think about diamonds, you think about sparkle. What about color and sparkle combined to a level that you can't even, sometimes I look at these stones, I can't even believe they're from Mother Earth because they are so, so poignant. They're bright. I'll never forget the very first time I ever saw a blue zircon. I was immediately in love with this stone. And still to this day, and now they're more rare than ever because the mine's been closed for some time. Gosh, I think that was 2007 when that mine closed in Cambodia, which is the only source we ever had. So it's a really important gem, and it's been a while. Take a look since we've seen a round. Did you have a question, Michelle? The bracelet. Great. I think that's the only thing I didn't cover. So let me go ahead and measure that for you as far as a width goes. So you got it. So take a look. I'll put it on my hand again and we'll go ahead and measure it widthwise, right? Is that what you mean? Widthwise, right? Because it's 7 inches long. So let's go ahead and show you here the width of the bracelet. I was just looking at the hallmark. Interesting. Oh, wow. This is amazing. An amazing, amazing bracelet. I just can't get enough of this bracelet. Here's the width on it. So if we look at it from a side view there, you can see it is just under a 1/2 inch wide. Just under a 1/2 inch. Remember, it's flexible. So this is a link style. So it's again, movable, flexible. It has that little bit, it doesn't make any noise. It's not like that, some links that I have. Oh my gosh, I have a pair of earrings I adore, and I never have worn them because they're a link style and they make a ton of noise. And so I'm not a fan of my jewelry making noise. So it's just, again, really just a little subtle thing, but I think it's important to know. So I hope that helps out. And remember, completely reversible here. So you can wear it like that, or you can wear it like, you know, with the diamonds. So that's still here if you'd like it. Let's go back to our zircon. And I just thought, even if you see the show a lot, even if you're pretty familiar with our jewelry, not often we see a round zircon that looks like this. Item number 3154. It is a beauty, and it's rare because this came out of our vault. Have you noticed we've been doing a little bit of pillaging of the vault lately? We've been really going through. A lot of what I've had on the show in the last week or two has been private collection, set aside, tucked aside, really rare gems that are coming out to play. And I'll tell you why, if you guys want to know, or if you care about a little behind the scenes insider action. The prices on stones right now, but put aside the fact that, you know, buyers don't have places to buy for the last 18 months or so because the trade shows have been shut down. That's logic, right? And we also see that, again, we don't need to be at trade shows to buy jewelry or gems. We don't buy jewelry, we manufacture it, but that's based on gems. And, you know, for years and years, we will frequent the gemstone trade shows, but we're the sellers, not the buyers. We are wholesalers that offer gems to other people, that supply gems to some of your favorite jewelry designers. But beyond that, the dealers that come to us, it just, again, this is a little behind the scenes for you because I think it's important to know. And as someone who designs and, you know, has my own companies, and you know this from your own company, whatever business you're in, things have gone up, right? Things have gone up. It doesn't matter what it is. Things have gone up, you know, just labor has gone up, gasoline prices, right? Food, everything has gone up because of what we've all been through for the last, and I won't get into the economic part of it because we all understand that. But gemstones have as well. So I just want to say, I think it's fantastic that we have a rare resource where we have walk-in size vaults that are, you know, like 20 times the size of this window, where we can walk in and instead of paying an inflated high price right now on a gem that maybe, okay, we don't have any blue zircons. Let's call up our buddy so-and-so, see what he's got. Well, the prices have gone berserk. And then that means our prices have to go up. So we have said, wait a minute, let's not buy those stones from our dear friend who's trying to make a living on his own. Let's go into our own private collection, which is giving you some really cool opportunities like this. Because if you know the show, you haven't seen a lot of round 508 blue zircons lately in a gorgeous glittering diamond cut. And that's where we can actually continue to do what we do. Have you noticed our prices haven't gone up? If anything, right? My landscaper says to me today, you know, he's been working for me for 15 years. He goes, I'm going to have to raise your price. Hasn't done it in several years. He goes, but listen, the this, the this, the this, the materials, the cost, the gasoline. He's going, I'm going to have to raise the monthly price. Okay, yeah, totally understand that, right? Everything. But you notice TVON hasn't done that. We've gone lower. And one of the beautiful things is that we are still continuing. And I just think, again, isn't that a great concept? You still can own the luxuries of life without having to pay more when you're paying more for everything. That's the beauty of it. And I say, again, we're just taking from our own private collection. When you got ownership that's been in the gem trade for 3 generations, we can bring you not only what's going to allow you to have a better quality stone than anybody else could ever provide, but also save you the money, not increase our prices. We stay true to our values. And I'll tell you, I'm not going to say that's going to be the way forever and ever and ever and ever. But isn't it amazing that when gold goes up and diamonds go up and gemstones have gone up and you see it elsewhere, yet you turn on TVON and you're going, what gives? Their prices are better than ever. Indeed they are. Take a look. So I just think that's kind of a cool thing about TVON, and nobody else has that ability. And we're proud of it. And I dare say we're going to flaunt it a little bit right now, because here's a stone you haven't seen in a while. It also has a carat 09 in VS diamonds. A carat 09 all the way around it. And you know what? It's a classic. Oh, dare I say, might go beautifully with the Wonder Ring. And it's also in any gold you want. But here's what I'm going to do. There's a major price difference today. We've got the list price here at over $10,000. I've got it listed here to go out our door at $42.99. And I don't know if everybody's familiar with how rare a round blue zircon is, because we haven't seen them in a while. And you're probably using our own values as the TVON touchstone for pricing. Here's what I'm going to do on this one. And if you want a lot of like blue raspberry pop, that's it right there. Did anybody ever go to the movies? And you go to the movies and there's those, like, you know, those cold frozen drinks that are just water and sugar. That's the flavor I like. Like, give me a blue raspberry right there, where in seconds your whole mouth and tongue and lips is all bright blue. Looks like you've been, you know, caught in the frozen tundra for a couple years. This is that color, just unbelievable, bright as can be electric blue. I'm going to put it on the auction block and see who's out there. I'm going to see who's out there. I should be getting $42.99 tonight. Collector's stone from our vault, picked out, put in this mounting, given a big halo of diamonds. Look at how stunning. Just size-wise, you got to see this on the hand to visualize how important a size this is. What's glittering more, by the way? Remember, zircons are double refractive. Diamonds, singly refractive. So if that zircon is looking a little louder than the diamonds, that's why. So where are we going to start? Where are we going to start? Negative 5,000. No, we can't start there. We're going to start really, really low here. I want to get everybody in. All 3 of you. Let's try it. Let's try something. I'm not starting at 4 and I'm not starting at 3. I'm not starting at $2,000. Please understand how rare Cambodian zircons are. It's why we haven't seen them. It's why we don't bring them to you often. It's why we are so thrilled to have a 5 carat plus in this stunning round. I'll start at $1,500. We'll go $1,500 to open, and $100 increments only. Make it $50 increments just in case somebody does open it. We want to make it as easy as possible to jump in. So I'll even reduce the increments for you. On a private collection, I don't even know if we can fit it up there. Presentation grade Starlight Blue Zircon. Presentation grade refers to the fact that, remember, when they were mining it actively, the Cambodian people were very proud of this stone that was native to them and them alone. So this is what the Cambodian government would actually gift to other heads of state when they would come visit, or when they were doing treaties, or when they were creating new relationships with other companies and other lands and other countries. This is what they would gift. They would present them in these beautiful ceremonial styles. They would present them in these unbelievable boxes. I mean, there's a history to this stone. And when you get presentation grade, that is the best of the quality. Because remember, there's a lot of other zircons in the blues out of Cambodia that don't look like this, that are included, or kind of kind of foggy or hazy or a little bit lackluster. This is anything but lackluster. I'm looking for an open. We'll see. Take a look. We may have it. Here we go, guys. Off to the races. And let me show it with the Wonder Ring in case you're curious what that might look like, because I think, again, so many people now are saying, just try the Wonder Ring with everything. I want to see it with everything. So take a look at this, and we'll show you, just in case you want to add, because the halo's lovely, but if you want to add some diamonds to the sides, we do have the open now at 15. And I would say maybe even if you want to get the center ring a little bit larger, look at how pretty that frames, right? But you could always, I'm just going to show you, because if you want to get this center ring that you're bidding on tonight a little bit larger in size, it would sit up a little higher, and then the Wonder Rings would slide right beneath it. So right under it, right next to it. So that's an option too. So Christine, who do you have that's a Cambodian collector there? Or at least they are on their way to being a Cambodian blue zircon collector. One of our collector stones that's now going out to one of our collectors out there. Love that. So Kathleen's in the lead. We have one bidder. We're at $1,500. I might auction everything for the rest of the night. I mean, I might. It's the only way we can kind of do some extreme values, right? This would be extreme as it gets. Verifying right now. Let's do this. While we're just kind of hanging out, waiting to see if we've got anybody else who wants to chime in here, let me just remind you how rare and important this is. We're looking for 1550. Even reduce the increments for you to try and make that as simple and easy as possible to get in. And you can change the gold. Let me add that into it as well. We are sizing and shipping for all of our new shoppers out there, because actually Friday is one of our biggest nights for new shoppers. So just a reminder, we are changing the gold color for free. So we can do that on most everything. So if you prefer white, yellow, or rose, it's always an option. Like, I won't say always, 99% of the time it's an option. This is an option as well. Remember, it's got a carat 09 in that halo. So very significant individual round brilliant diamonds that go all the way around the round. So it's round, around, around the rounds, okay? And there's that brilliant quality that makes the zircon is even a little bit more dose of sparkle than even the diamonds provide. And we're looking for 1550. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clock it. We have one person on the lines at the open, one person thinking about it. Let me go out in the phone bank and see if they're indeed actually verifying on this ring. And in 2 minutes, we're going to have our winner. And if you haven't dialed in yet, you got a chance, just like anybody else, to actually be a part of this auction to perhaps win the 5 carat 08 Cambodian round zircon. And all you have to do is dial that phone number. That's it. Even if you're brand new, even if you never shopped, there's no buyer's premium. There's no final sale attached to the auction. It is yours for the taking, all right? So final 2 minutes and any gold you want as well. And it starts right now. Take a look at this. Final call. Yes. Questions? Questions? Are we verifying? Let's see what we got, guys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes and we leave it. 2 minutes and we go. 2 minutes and it's gone. Well, as I talk, the time is just going, ticking by. So give us a call if you're thinking about it. We're verifying right now. Let me see if we're official, guys. Just verify like 110% for me, because we've already had a couple of weird things going on tonight. So we want to make sure we're 100% verified so that we don't need to do the auction over again later, because I got a lot to show you and we can bring you a lot of value in the next hour and a half. And that is the intention. So come on in and be a part of it. Let me try it on the hand for you again. Gosh, it's a lot of rumbling out there today. Yep, maybe it's just the bass from the DJ. That's what we'll pretend it is, being Club TVON. Yeah, Michelle, isn't this exactly where you want to be? Yeah, on a Friday night, little Club TV. And she's from New York too, right? I mean, sort of. Yeah, so, I mean, it's like, this isn't exactly what I have in mind for a Friday night party, but zircons for $1,500 puts a little party into your Friday night. Are we at 1550? Let's find out. We have 45 seconds or so left. And you can pair it up with the Wonder Ring if you'd like, or you can wear it all on its own. There is nothing else in a gem that is quite this color, nothing that is this brilliance, nothing that brings you this. I mean, a carat 09 in VS Diamonds as your accent, as your halo, as your frame it and make it look so, so, so beautiful. Final calls now. 20 seconds remaining. Last chance. Oh my. Big moment here. Big moment. Final call. 15. We're looking for 50. We have 1550. We may have 1550. Let's find out. The final clock is coming to its end here. Let's see what we got. Then I'm going to bring you amethyst earrings. And then we have later, I may need to skip the tanzanite, but we have a 7-carat tanzanite in the round as well. All right, final call, 1550. Yes? Sold. Congratulations, you got it. That is out of here. Well done and enjoy. That's how it's done. Okay, so let's do this. We'll take a break from an auction and show you something that I will have no problem discounting to a level you've not seen before. Check this out. This is new tonight. Oh, yeah. A new one, a debut, and look at the amethyst drops. Ooh la la, I like this. 3513 is the odd number here. 320 in your amethyst. Very bright, deep, dark, rich stones. Remember that pendant we had earlier? We had that fancy hexagon cut. Well, here's our 3 carats 20 of amethyst in a beautiful pair of pairs. And then you have, oh, this is my poker earring here. I got a pair of pairs and I got a pair of diamonds as well. In the white, and the diamonds are made of diamonds. This is kind of interesting, right? Anybody else feel me on this, or am I getting a little too insightful here? A pair of pairs and we got diamond shapes made of diamonds. It's all working, and a lever back as well to make them get that beautiful drop in movement, yet something that's easy enough and secure enough to wear every day. The item number is 3513. You're getting 320 of amethyst and also 12 points in diamonds as well. So welcome on in to Friday, and fabulous Friday, I might add, because it's not every day we get to see amethyst drops. So here's your moment as well. Any gold color you like. White, yellow, rose. Amethyst looks good in all of them. So it's a you cannot go wrong kind of value here. No doubt about it. There's no way. Like, any choice you make is going to be a good choice with the amethyst. It's just a matter. Our stones are so deep and dark too. Rose gold is even an interesting option just because there's those red kind of flashes you get from that beautiful amethyst. Let me show you one from a distance here. We'll get you a little length here, and also we'll try them on as well, but I love them in the yellow. I think that's a rich combo. But again, I have amethyst in all 3 gold colors and love them all. They all just have very different looks to them. Tony, let's take a quick look on the hand, then we'll give them a measurement. Yeah, there we go. So we're hanging out over here with the great length of this. I want to show you this. So it's a pretty significant drop at almost an inch and a half. They're really in between an inch and a quarter and an inch and a half. So giving you a nice idea there, but look at how beautiful. So that's really nice, isn't it? And then I'm going to show you from a distance on as we go back up close and first look at that beautiful color. And it is a stone we tend to love. We just don't see a lot of it. So when we get it, you know it's the best. So get ready to secure yourself a great value on a beautiful earring that is so wearable if you're always loving a drop. It's not every day we see drops in the amethyst earring like this, and I'll tell you what we're going to do right now. It's a major value at $6.99. That is their slated price here tonight. We're going to change it up a little bit. So, you know, big values. I would definitely start to expect the unexpected here all night because it's going to be interesting. And we've been already embarking on some big value journeys here. Quick look at them on just to give you kind of an idea from a little bit more of a distance of what they look like on. So you can just kind of see how they drop and how they move just ever so slightly, and that beautiful color that they give to as well. And then that nice little, the diamond accentuation up top. Again, that's pave within a diamond-like shape. So it really looks elegant and pretty. And you know what? I'm going to do $6.99. We're going to skip all that and go a lot lower for you as we go back to our wheel. Take a look. Again, it's going to be mirror finished on the lever back, leading into the diamonds, leading to that amethyst pear shape. And they're not $6.99, $5.99, $4.99, none of that. We're going to get just an amazing value in solid gold. Remember, you're choosing your gold color. One size fits anybody who's got a pierced ear here. That's all you need. If you like a drop, go for it. We're not going to do even $499. This is it. Final chance to pick up our amethyst drops here. They're already super popular. Why not? Because they're $399 instead of which was $699. We're going to get you another level of pricing right now at $399. So take advantage of those if you like them. White gold or yellow gold or rose gold, totally up to you. But what a great way to get something other than a stud, giving you that drop, giving you an 1 3/8 in the length as well, and such an important quality of your amethyst as we like to do. It's not here all the time, but boy, when we bring it, we really bring it. I think you're going to enjoy that a bunch, especially since they're not overly dressy. You know, a beautiful drop, but nothing too over the top where you're just always wanting to wear them. But, you know, isn't that always like, it's troublesome as a jewelry lover when you're going, I love that piece, but, you know, and you're thinking, oh, maybe I'll wear that. No, it's too dressy. Oh, it might be a little too much for today. Oh, what's on the, you know, right? We're more casual these days than ever. So I think it's important where if you are a drop earring lover, this is one that's still giving you wearability. Thank you so much. Spencer's getting a pair too. And Tiffany's got a pair as well. Congratulations. Don't forget, we still have a yellow sapphire we're going to recap all those sapphires. I'm not one to recap, but on Friday nights, sometimes it's necessary because people are joining us a lot later in the show. So we're going to be recapping, but I had a yellow sapphire and a cornflower blue sapphire, all under $2,000. And the yellow even had a cert. So if you're already thinking about those, you may want to dial in before somebody else does and claims it as their own. All right, and we had the royal blue too, which I didn't price yet, but that's under $2,000 also. Yeah, and we have markdowns on Paraibas. I actually have 2 Paraibas that are gonna get you 2 options in pricing. So we'll show those together, and I like that we'll have 2 different mounting looks for you as well. Congratulations. We'll give them 30 more seconds. They're very popular for obvious reasons. What an amazing, amazing value right there on amethyst. Enjoy in a drop, still giving you VS diamonds. Gotta love that, right? All right, so next up, and I do have an opal and platinum. So if you're a black opal lover, it's a lady's ring. We have the most beautiful opal. Platinum, diamond weight is used. This is great. And then I know we had our big pink diamond go out last night. If you need a pink diamond, here's what I have. I have a 31 and a 28 pointer. Oh, and we had our big chameleons go out last night, but I also have a 73 pointer today. I do love this. You know, let's just show this here very quickly because still did I ever mark down some chameleons last night? Oh, I literally kept thinking about that today. Like it was one of those where you wake up in the middle of a sound sleep going, oh, did I really do that to chameleon diamonds? I mean, it was startling. So let me show you 3243. I'm going to show you one more here because we've been on this little rampage of chameleon diamond discounting. And if you missed out, because I know they went very quickly last night, I had a couple of them over a carat. I adore this color. I'm pretty particular about chameleons that I even show you. I don't show you some of them. I only show you certain select fews because I'm very particular about the color that I really want to get behind. This is 3243. It's a 73 pointer. And like all of our chameleons, it's going to have a GIA cert to go with it. And thank you everybody on those amethyst earrings. Keep calling on them because I know we're still very busy on the lines getting everybody amethyst drop earrings for $3.99. But this is the 73 point chameleon. It is going to have the cert, and I'll show it to you because that's going to detail every last little aspect of your stone. But it also has 1 carat exactly in diamonds. And even last night we were kind of showing you some combinations with yellow diamonds. This is just classic straight up. So if you're really just a purist and you want your chameleon to be set with nothing but white diamonds around it, here's the great way to go with the double halo, with the split shank. Let me get you a peek at the cert here as well. Such an important stone. I'll be really honest. I mean, it looks like a 1 carat. And the measurement bears that out. It's like a 4.7 by 7. So, you know, usually, yeah, that's going to be a 1 carat-ish. So it is basically the look of a 1 carat in a 73 pointer. Here's your cert. This is obviously from the GIA. It's a pear modified brilliant. You can see over there 4.5 by 7 millimeter stone, 73 points. And then they call it a fancy deep brown, green, yellow. I know. It's a lot going on because the chameleons are tricky. I mean, they leave the gemologists of GIA in a bit of a conundrum because they're like, wait a minute, this is a stone that changes color. So there usually are multiple colors in the descriptor, as you see there, SI1. And then, by the way, there's going to be at the end here, right beneath your inscription number, they're basically commenting on the color of, I know it's hard to read with that, you know, kind of security type of embossing they have to the cert. So that's so it can't be counterfeit or, you know, made up in like a, you know, someone's basement on a printer, right? The certs are, you know, pretty complex there as far as, you know, yeah, over here you've got the seal and the barcode and all of that. But they've got quite a few of these security features built into the cert. Anyway, if you can read this, says the color of the stone changes temporarily when heated, gently heated, or when left in darkness for a period of time. It's known as chameleon. So you've got a great SI1. You don't see any inclusions with the naked eye. Let's take a look at that. And double halo with the white diamonds, and I got a huge blowout. So if you've been waiting to steal one of our chameleons, keeping in mind this is one of the most collectible stones the world has ever provided us. GIA themselves very, very rarely see them. That's why they're so thrilled with TVON, because TVON has supplied most of their chameleons to grade. We insist on having them graded. I would never, ever, ever, ever want you to get a chameleon that just somebody says is a chameleon. You really want that cert backing it up because they are rare. And certainly it could look like a green diamond. But then again, a green diamond is a green diamond. This one heats up and changes color. It's a color changing diamond is what it is. But it goes back and forth and back and forth. But instead of worrying about the light that you're in, it's about the temperature. So it's a really intriguing stone, but I love that at the core of it, it's still really cool because in most environments, like right here, it's going to look like a green diamond because it is a green diamond. And then it has the ability to change to another color, which is in its own right a fancy color. So it's just a completely, it's a baffling kind of stone because GIA themselves doesn't know why it does what it does. I mean, we still don't even know what colors a lot of colored diamonds. And when you got two colors in one that's able to go back and forth based on temperature, that makes it even weirder. And weird stones are cool stones, right? Cool stones are expensive stones. They're rare. That's what this is. With the cert, we just bottom line have a price tag. This is the problem. The price on this in big red numbers is $79.99. I mean, it's right there. If you guys, you can see that, $79.99. There's a problem with that because last night, about 24 hours ago, I'm up here with 1 carat that I reduced so much that the 1 carats ended up being less than that. So that's why they were gone so quickly, which is maybe why somebody wants one stone here today that's still a big size, but a really tiny price. This is going to do it. And it's still a tremendous size because a lot of times to get down to this price tag, you would need to get like a 20-pointer or a 30-pointer in the chameleon, and we have those. This is where you can get the most bang for your buck. And with the cert as well, take a look at it. It's not $79, $69, or $59. We're not even doing $4,999. This is my big savings on a chameleon. And I personally think that is one of the prettier start colors we've ever seen with the chameleon as well. You're not spending $49. Hold on. Extra for Friday night. Not even $48.99. I'll blow it out, make it $48.88. First caller. That is one of the greatest values we've seen yet on a chameleon, color changing, fabulous, certified, rare as can be diamond with another 1 carat around it. Take a look. I've got exactly 1 carat of VS diamonds. Look at how beautiful this is on the hand and watch the sparkle of that pear-shaped brilliant cut. Oh my, that's a good look. Sorry, I'm admiring it myself. Here it is on the hand. You don't need to size up. It's just a smaller size right now, but that is a 1 alone. So that's it, guys. $48.88 first caller with the cert as well. 73-pointer. It's a big chameleon. It's a big diamond, right? If I had a 1 carat white diamond or a 73-point white diamond, that would be significant. This is as rare as diamonds get, and why settle for 1 color when you can get 2 colors in one? That's how I look at it. We have all kinds of fancy colored diamonds here on this show, but that would still be just a yellow or just a pink or just a green or just a blue. Okay, I can't say just a blue. We've only had one ever. That was a natural blue diamond, and boy, was that cool. But this is a chameleon. So 2 colors in one, changes, pretty neat. Let's go ahead and just give it 30 final seconds. We'll see who's got it. And then I'm about to show you something special in a Paraíba. And I also have a neon apatite, which is like Paraíba, but without the price tag. And then this is the one that I'm just going to preview something. May I just show you a little flash? Oh boy, that's the one I'm thinking maybe we postpone this, but let's be real. Now that I've shown it, I think a lot of people are going to go, oh, no, 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 bring that back. What we're seeing here is a first ever of its kind. Oh, stop. I love this ring. I don't have a blue wing yet, and it's starting to bug me because I'm really seriously getting concerned that I may never own one because they're just so limited. That is the dream right there. A round with big pink diamonds beside it. We've done little pink diamonds, but never big individual pink diamonds. I mean, really? Is that something we should bring out on a Friday night? You better believe it. I'm doing it at the top of the hour, guys. That's only 17 minutes away. So stay with us because that stone is also almost 7 carats. Oh my goodness. That's going to be an interesting one. That's going to be an interesting opportunity on Friday night. Yeah, that's probably more like Sunday fair when we got everybody with us, but I'm not going to be shy about it. Let's just, we'll bring it to you. We'll bring it to you. We'll bring it out. I'm not shy. We're going to do, I mean, look at the discounts we've been having, even on the chameleon. All right, so I have a Paraíba pendant here. This is just one of those rare opportunities. Get you something special. Spend very little on it. Right here. Look at that Paraíba in the round. Item number 3569. We are now, guys, we're less than 17 minutes away. If you were intrigued, and make sure you at least stay with us to get those carat weights on that tanzanite pink diamond combo because it is something. It is something very special. We've never had it before. So it's worth hanging out just a few more minutes to see what that's all about. But take a look at this private collection. Yay! Round Paraíba. Item number is, 3569. It's a 15-pointer in the round with 43 points in diamonds around it. Double halo and a diamond bail as well. And just talk about versatile everyday styling right here. Would you like to wear the rarest colored gem really on the planet? I mean, there's a lot of, obviously everyone's got their own opinion on that, but it is, as far as pricing goes and as far as I look at it, the way pricing continues to soar on Paraíbas, I look at this as a rarity that most people will never have. And yet, I get it. This isn't about, if you're looking for a 3-carat stone, that's not what this is about. This is about wearability in a diamond cut round that is going to be a perfect just little showpiece for you every day to wear around your neckline that is going to have the rarest of this color, the rarest of this variety, a copper and manganese tourmaline that is known as Paraíba because it's got that combination, which then in turn results in this amazing color, this amazing neon. Let me show it against the hand. Again, it's not going to be oversized where you're having to build a wardrobe around it or making a special occasion just to find an excuse to wear it. It's every day. You pop that on and suddenly you're wearing something as rare as this is every single day. How about your signature piece, right? I so admire those gals because I've sort of, the closest I've come is like my signet ring is my signature ring, but it's like literally signet ring is the signature ring because it's got your monogram or somebody's monogram. But other than that, like I love the ladies that have their signature piece, right? Wear it every day, have that great look. You can kind of know, and sure, layer it up, stack it up with other things day by day. But ultimately there's the mainstay, right? The foundation of your collection or your wardrobe. This could be it. And you're wearing such a rarity here at that really beautiful, just amazing kind of look and bright material on the Paraíba itself. Let's go up close and take a look one more time at that stone because that's what is really mesmerizing. And it's not going to be $9.99 because that is our very fair value that I just think if we can do extra, we're going to do it. Right? If I can take some liberties, I'm going to take them tonight. So here's what we'll do. It's not $9.99 or $8.99. I think for gifting too, if there's somebody who isn't even familiar with the stone, how great to be able to kind of be that gemologist and share with them the beauty and the rarity that this has and being able to, impart that kind of variety and rarity to somebody you love. And you didn't have to break the bank doing it because it's not $8.99 or $7.99 or even $7.77. We're going to blow it out. So you can have not only that, but almost a half carat of VS diamonds too. And your choice of gold as well. It's not $7.77. Blow it out right now. easiest piece I'll have today as far as affordability for rarity. And those are just two terms that just don't come together, right? If it's rare, it should not be affordable. That's how the world works. Here's what I'll do. $6.99 on the Paraiba pendant for only a couple of you. I only have a few rounds like that, and we debated. Do we just make a couple of rings, or do we make like one pair of earrings, or do we give you like extend the opportunity for a lot of people to own a rare as can be Paraiba? And that's it for $6.99. Beautiful round diamond cut, showing off the amazing neon of that stone. We'll give it 30 seconds. We got to roll. We've got another. Yeah, the big Tanzanite's coming out in 13 minutes, so I know everyone's getting anxious for that. We'll share that with you. We also have a beautiful, beautiful neon apatite. And you know why we're going to follow this with that? Because it's the only stone in the world that can somewhat mimic a really good Paraiba, and yet we hardly ever have it. Seriously, when was the last time we saw a neon Madagascar apatite on this show? I've got operators here who probably have never seen one, right? So this will be fun for all of us to, indulge in a stone that not typically here. We're going to, actually, it's kind of similar, even in the styling to this pendant. Look at this. This is rare. And you can watch every show we do and not see this stone. And you know what else? The last Paraiba we had was a little bit more of like that lighter aqua color. You know what they say, and it's the strangest comparison I realize. It seems a little odd, but it's so right on, because what they've always said is if you're looking for the ideal color Paraiba, it should look like Windex. That's what it should look. You've heard about that term, right? Windex blue. A really, really good Paraiba should be that Windex blue color. Very few of them are, including ours. And you just saw an example where they're usually a little lighter, right? Usually a little bit, kind of a little lighter color, a little more aqua, turquoisey color. This is actually the way to get the ideal Paraiba color, but you're not spending tens of millions of dollars to do it. And if you think that is a farce, or you think that's like far-fetched, it's not. If you ever see a true Windex blue color Paraiba, especially if it's any kind of significant size, expect some bonkers price tags, because that is considered the ideal, the perfect. That's ultimately the neon. Very few stones actually achieve it. This neon apatite, A-P-A-T-I-T-E, is actually going to be the color that the ideal Paraibas that have ever been discovered worldwide are actually really reminiscent of. So it's item number 3590. Let's take a look at it. It's not here very often. So here's what I would just say about it, just to be fully transparent. It's a little softer stone than some. So keep that in mind. You just, again, is it going to like shatter when you look at it? No. But if it takes a big blow, your stone might scratch. So any stone is capable of doing that, but I just want to put that out there. It's a little softer stone than some, so you just want to be a little bit more cognizant of that when you do wear it. It's not that you can't wear it. It's not that you couldn't wear it every day. Just be aware of that so you don't, just be a little extra cautious when you wear it so it doesn't get that like blunt force, bang it against whatever. I don't even know what you'd bang against your ring unless you're boxing. But this is 3590. It's 85 points in a round. It's a Madagascar neon ultimate Windex blue color apatite. It's also 65 points in diamonds around it in the double halo. And it is, truly, it's not copper content, but it really does have the look of the really ideal Paraibas out there. And you're still getting gorgeous diamonds with it. And we're going to try, since we never have this, we really want to make it affordable so that if you're going, oh my God, I like it, it's something cool. It's different. Or maybe you're going, yeah, I'm not going to have a big round Paraiba in my collection anytime soon. This is the way to get that look, but you're still getting a natural stone. You're still getting a rare stone. You're still getting something most people don't have in their jewelry collection, and it's not opaque, and it's not included or cloudy. Look at how beautiful. You see that? That's a testament to that it's neon. That literally is a neon stone. We're not just saying that because of the resemblance to Paraiba. It is graded as a neon stone when it's that color and that clarity popping together. So you've got a stone here. Nope, it is not going to be. I'll tell you right now, that should be a song at $17.77. We would sell out every single one we have. I have all of 3 of them to go around. So again, that's why it's here tonight and not any other day. Limited audience, limited ideas, limited edition type pieces. It's not 17. just to wow you here, and because I really don't get to show this to you very often, and it's got to be a stone that a color you're looking at now going, oh, I do like it. It's a unique color, right? It's bright. It is neon. It is lively. It's basically, neon is also defined by the ability to glow under little light. So just to prove that point, let me show you what happens when a light is blocked. And then you tell me, right? That's the ultimate. I just kind of like shut it down there. Look at that. The stone's still glowing. What about if I take another light and block that light? See that? Full light, blocking a little bit of light. The neon is still there. The stone still glows. I don't think you like 1777, and that's okay. We're going to make sure you have an ability to try this tonight, especially if you've never seen it or never owned it, or always have liked the idea of owning the ideal Paraíba, but it's not in the cards financially because, again, millions of dollars for that kind of color, right? This is your chance to do it. And we're not even going to ask for $9.99. Getting it under $1,000, getting it into triple figures, into 3 digits, so that it opens up the door to affordability on what is still an exotic stone. And it doesn't have to be thousands of dollars to get the look and get the wow. And we're not going to make it $9.99 either. We are so close to our top of the hour. We have all of 7 minutes until we get there. I'm bringing out the tanzanite. Against every single, just every instinct I have is telling me, don't do it tonight, don't do it tonight. I'm bringing it out. So that's in just a few short minutes, so get ready. But on this one, we'll make it $888, just to extra discount it here, just to send it flying out. Take a look at that. That's it, $888. Final call on the neon apatite with the double halo, which is 2/3 of a carat in diamonds. So a big deal, even just in the mounting of the round brilliance. That color is so amazing. Again, not going to be, I don't have a Paraíba ring for $888. So if that's the color you like and you'd like to experience it, it's not a tourmaline, it's its own gem category, but it is a very special buy, and especially when you get those remarkable diamonds all the way around it. Let me just also remind you here before we get to our top of the hour, I've got really important sapphires that all need a home, and I have 2 of them that are, one is certified. I'm actually going to throw in the royal blue as well, so you get an option. We're going to get you the sapphires here. I've got a trio. And they've got to go before our top of the hour, because let me tell you, the last hour is really jam-packed. So it's going to be a crazy last hour. So let me make sure that we get all these sapphires that I already showed you out the door, because it was very early. And what was I thinking? I was thinking people were with us. Maybe you weren't. So we're going to show it. And then we've got that tanzanite. It's a nearly 7 carat with big pink diamonds around it. Yikes. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. I'll tell you that. It will be interesting. So stick around. That's coming up in a mere 6 minutes. So let me get to it, guys. I'm going to show you the yellow sapphire with the cert, the cornflower blue, and the royal blue. Just as a recap, let's get these gone before the top of the hour arrives, because we are going to be busy here in this last final hour together tonight. Take a look at the yellow. I know it's not a yellow diamond, but it sure looks it, doesn't it? It does have yellow diamonds right beside it, and then white diamonds around that, but that's a yellow sapphire that has been certified. And then let's take a look at that. That's my cornflower blue. And then we never really fully presented this. It was up for comparison, but if you like a royal blue, I have this carat 48 royal blue. So here's what we're going to do. All the prices are amazing. So I just want to send them out really quickly here, and then let me know they're all one of a kind. So do dial in. These have been presented earlier, except for the royal blue. We just had it up briefly. Let me walk you through them. The yellow in the middle has a cert on that stone from the AGL. That'll be the 179 yellow. So just a little recap. We do have a cornflower blue on the right side. That's the 2 carat 03. So that's the largest of the bunch, is the 203 cornflower cushion. It's in rose gold. You don't need to leave it that way. Then we've got the carat 79 yellow, unheated, certified, Roval. Then it's got yellow and white diamonds around it. That's going to be 97 points in the white, 29 in the yellow. And then we have the royal blue over here, which is a 148. So that'll be item number 945. That's the 148 royal blue sapphire with a double halo. The halo has 102 in, I should say halos. The halos have 102 in diamonds. So big diamond weights, big sapphires, 143, 179, and a 203. Here's what we're going to do. And this is what I think is going to set the phone lines ablaze, because every single piece up here, despite the fact that we are showing you a rare trio of large sapphires, one of the 3 certified, that's the yellow Roval in the middle, all big sizes, 2 colors to choose from in the blues, the remarkable yellow sapphire that looks for all the world like it's a yellow diamond. but it's an unheated sapphire, which makes it even a little bit more rare than some yellow diamonds. True story. Because most all of your sapphires in the world are heated. So the fact that one isn't really amps up the rarity in a very big way. Here's what I have for you. You let me know which one you like. It does not matter on the pricing because the prices are ridiculously low. And the original price on the yellow sapphire, just so you're aware, because these are markdowns. And if you don't think so, we're going to bring you, I mean, again, we had that $45.99 sapphire. That was the yellow sapphire discount. You know that sales show that just wrapped up? That's when it was $45.99. Tonight it's not. And then the cornflower blue was $7,500. That's not going to be $75. And the royal blue, which we didn't touch on yet, that actually has a $12,446 price tag. None of which are sticking around right now. So can we, 3 minutes, 3 pieces, 3 minutes, 3 sapphires. You think we can do this? This cert, AGL, goes with the yellow. So that tells you that Sri Lankan in origin, tells you about the 179 millimeter size, no heat treatment, and vivid yellow. AGL, right there. Here's what we're gonna do. I need your calls. 3 pieces, one of a kinds. Every single one of them is not only under $4,000, they're not only under $3,000, they're not under $2,500. Each one of those sapphires over there is under $2,000. That's crazy, but wait, one is even less than $19.99. So let's walk you on over. Pick your favorite. The yellow sapphire in the middle is going to be $19.99 right there. That's the 179. That's $19.99. The royal blue with the carat 02 in diamonds. That's the one that started with that $12,000 plus price tag. Also $19.99. And the cornflower, which you can change the gold color, keep in mind. That 203. How does this make any sense? That's the largest stone up there, and it's the lowest price. That cornflower 203 is $1,888. So let's give it 2 minutes. That'll take us right to the top. 2 minutes or sell out. And that'll take us to the top of the hour, and then I guess I'm going to do it. I'm gonna bring it out. We're going to see if you've been looking for the biggest and best tanzanite combo we've ever had. We'll just see how that goes. So come on in, and here we go. $2,000 is not what you're paying. You're going under $2,000. Again, $19.99 on the royal, $19.99 on the yellow, $18.88 on the cornflower blue. Those should be gone. And the yellow, if you missed the cert, let me show that cert to you. The yellow sapphire has the cert to go with it. This is the AGL cert right there. AGL, there's your report number, photograph, carat weight, millimeter size, cut, vivid yellow, and no indications of thermal treatment. It is from Sri Lanka. So final look at the wheel. Let's get him out the door. This is crazy to get. Somebody's got to get that cornflower. Oh my gosh, if I had a nickel for every time we had a person on the phone lines who's asking for cornflower blues, and we usually do not have them. There is a 203 staring at you right there on the right side of your screen, and it's $18.88, and that's the only center stone up there that's over 2 carats, and yet it's got the smallest price tag. What gives? What the heck? What's going on? I mean, amazing, right? $18.88 for a cornflower 203? Call me now. 40 seconds left. 40 seconds remaining, and then the yellow with all the yellow diamonds and the white diamonds around it, $19.99, and then the royal blue with over a carat in diamonds as well is $19.99. So we have 30 seconds. Our top of the hour is here. Welcome to our show. Let's get to it, guys. Tanzanite, I mean, why not? So if you're going to lose money on everything you sell, everything you show, everything you present, I say, it's my weird philosophy, and it's a little backwards. Let's put up the big stuff. Let's put up something you've never seen before. Let's bring out a debut. I feel like we need a red carpet, and we need photogs from around the world, and we need a step and repeat with TVON's logo behind it. You know, we need like all of that for this debut. This is a big one. This is like the ultimate premiere for our Friday night, and welcome in. So let me show you. Those sapphires are here. Oh my goodness. All right, so just again, this is where proving my point is the last thing you want to do. Is put up the biggest and best. Hi, everybody. Hi, guys. Tanzanite coming up. Biggest and best tanzanite ring we've ever put together, and I'm bringing it up tonight. Why? Should save it for at least tomorrow, probably Sunday, when we at least have our audience, like everybody inclusive. But you know what? Thank you. I appreciate you guys being here and keeping me company on a Friday night. So, you know, let's bring it out. We've never had anything like this before. It's a big piece. Like I just said, if we're going to go backwards on prices on everything I put up, well, my philosophy is bring out the grandest of them all. That is what this is. Grandest of them all. Welcome in, guys. Happy Friday to you. Glad you're with us. Thank you, thank you. TVON, Lauren Blair, and we've got another 58 minutes together tonight. And I want to bring out 3606. Everything in my fiber of being is saying, don't put this up right now. We're going to put it up. I flashed it, and I got to believe there's somebody out there that's going, that was cool. What was that? It's a 6 carat 90 Portuguese cut round tanzanite. Oh, how about this? You know what? It's a blue wing block D. Yeah, we're kind of cool with the blue wing block Ds. At this point, it's going to be tough to bring you anything else. I think when these stones run out in the near future, I don't know if there's any need to bring you block Ds. Even the true story is the block Ds still look so significantly less than the blue wing block Ds, because there's block D. And then there's blue wing block D, which is specific to us and specific to here, and one private collection of stones that we have and we have exclusively. So it's like the best of block D. Now, block D is the best that's ever come out of that one and only mine. So this is literally the best of the best. I mean, that's how you sum it up. But we have a 6 carat 90, and speaking of the best, they don't get much better than a round where you actually voluntarily said, let's waste rough, a bunch of it. Let's leave it. Let's cut the round because it's pretty and because it even makes it more rare. We have a 6 carat 90, and then check out. I literally have a diamond ring right here with a pink diamond that is smaller than the ones that are set beside this, and it's a $4,500 ring. This blue wing has a pink diamond on either side of it that is a 9-point pink diamond. On its own, could have been centered up in a ring with a $4,500 price tag. It's not. Let me move these sapphires aside for you. And then take a look at this. Here it comes. Whew, look at that. And saturated pink diamonds that are all natural. I just want to come in and don't you just want to just look at that. Look at the colors. Look at the combination. Oh, we've never done this before. It's so rare. This is how do you just get rarity on top of rarity on top of rarity? It's all right here. Oh boy. I think even our folks in the phone bank are going, why would you put that up tonight? Why would you put that piece? Why, out of all the hundreds of pieces I could be showing you right now, I'm bringing out the $59,000 6 carat 90 blue wing block D. Probably a silly idea, but let's break it down. We talked about the 18 points, 9 and 9 on each side in these super crazy rich saturated pinks. Because again, I know 9 points isn't a big deal if you're talking about amethyst, but it's a big, big, big deal if you're talking about pink diamonds. And we know that because I have literally an 8-pointer here that's $4,500, and I can show it to you. Or we can show you a 9-pointer and a 9-pointer matched up in pear shapes on the sides. And then how about white diamonds? 68 points additional just to frame it, just to bring it all together, just to kind of wrap it all up. And you see you've got the rose and the white. Isn't that pretty too? Just kind of complementing each of the colors of the diamonds and complementing the tanzanite. If you want to change it or switch it, you can. But I think we need to talk more about pricing than we need to talk about gold color changes, because at this point, it's probably the price that actually in $59,174, I need to learn to be more specific. I always round down, and that's a huge fault because, it makes a difference on the pricing, right? $59,174. So this is not even our ordinary. I mean, a lot of our list pieces start at $10,000, $12,000, $15,000. That's a big time piece, and it's because you have these $4,500 pink diamonds. Then the big 690 tanzanite. Then an additional, throw in nearly 3/4 carat of white diamonds as well. So just knowing that, we can either just call this a preview, and say, tune in Sunday if you want to see it, or, we can find out. I don't want to take it away if there's somebody that genuinely is interested and loves it, and just knowing that, Lolo's in Lolo mode. So if we can help you, that's exactly the intention here. Is to not just say, ooh, pretty, okay, 59,000, bye-bye, but really, really, really do something crazy to just get it a home, to send it out. Happy Friday indeed. We can start it off right here. So at 59,000 plus, Yeah, the price tag's kind of hefty, and that is because these are not pink diamond accents. They're not little round brilliants. There are significant sizes in beautiful colors matched up right next to it. And then all the white diamonds, and of course, a great finishing on the inside and all of that. Rose gold and white gold together. I do not have the ability to take this less than a price here on the bag tonight. I don't have anybody on the phone line. So again, it's a weird kind of thing. I'm really going kind of opposite counterintuitive here than I should be. Call me if you love it. I'm really just curious if anybody is really interested, if I'm willing to take this and sacrifice the $59,000 plus, even the price that's on the bag that's listed here at $13,999, if we're getting like real desperate and low. I love that. Tony just puts it right up because I think we know like this is going to be something where I'm going to need. If you've watched any of the last 127 minutes of the show, you know we've been doing crazy things with pricing. So if there's a genuine interest, let me know so I know we should show it here tonight instead of just saying, okay, tune in Sunday, we'll show it to you then. I really would like to know if there's genuine interest if we do something crazy, because that's what I've been doing, right? So let me try it on. So perspective's huge. This is not a 4 carat or 5 carat or 6 carat. It's under 7 carats, but just barely in the round. There's the finishing on the inside. Super saturated and red flash galore. And I do not have anybody on the phone lines. Oh, darn it. I kind of thought somebody might go, I'm here and I like it. I like it. It's really unique and it's really different. And it's, kind of like interesting because you got your big pink diamonds as well. So if you've been thinking about investing into like, a $10,000 pink diamond ring, well, you really have 2 of them here. So you almost like, it's like you get the package deal, big pink diamonds to go with your exclusively rare blue wing black D, all of that. Nobody. Okay. So we'll show it to you. What do you think? Saturday or Sunday? Saturday, we still don't have everybody with us. So Sunday is when I really like to do like big premieres, but at least we got like, everybody can watch us. Think about it. Let me know what you think. I'm always curious what you guys think when we bring out something new and different. I mean, we've never brought huge pink diamonds around a blue wing before. That's not happened. So let me know. You know what, guys? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm forever the optimist. It's a fault to a fault. I mean, it's always a good thing to be an optimist, right? We always got to think positive, right? It's just, right? Have faith. But I believe. And maybe I'm crazy, and yeah, a little bit. But you know what? I'm a believer that there's somebody, we don't need like 20 people or 10 people, but maybe one person loves it. And maybe we just need to get rid of the $14,000 lowest of the low price tags. Maybe that's all we need to do. And let's face it, we've managed to get pieces out the door when the price goes absolutely crazy. So here's what I'm going to think. I'm just thinking, I'm set with that price. That's all I can do. But not if we decide to put it on the auction block, and I'm seriously considering that just to get everybody in. Like really, truly, I believe somebody loves it. And I at least believe this, that we always have jewelers, I mean, the true story is, even if we don't have like jewelry shoppers, we always have jewelers who are buying our stuff and putting it in their stores and reselling it, or buying our stuff and dismantling it and selling it off the pieces and profiting in a big way. So there's always jewelers, right? And jewelers know, because they're in the biz themselves, they know when a value is a value because they're making jewelry in the trenches every day. And they know where gold's at. When you see a band of gold that's a 2-millimeter band with nothing in it and it's $3,000, you know where gold is at. So speaking of, when we've got a 6 carat 70, I'm going to put it out there into the ether, and we're going to go half off right now, and I'm going to say $7,000 to start. I'm going to put it out there. We're going to get this at home right now. $7,000. You know what? Hold on. I don't have anybody on the phone line still. I keep being like a little bit surprised that nobody's even being like, hey, I like it. I think it's cool. I like it. How about we go $6,000, $5,000, $4,000 to start? I want it out the door. That's all I can say, is that I think we can do this if it's cheap enough. And there's the word. I said, oops. I said the C word. You're not supposed to say it on TV. I said it. Censor me. Go ahead. It's too cheap. It is. I know, Tony, you got one of those, like, I don't know, he's muted me, right? He's muted me. He's like, oh, if only I had that ability. Oh, yeah. How about $4,000 to start on a 690? That's designed to get everybody in right now. Take a look at it. Big pink diamonds on the sides, white gold and rose gold together, $4,000 to start. 60 seconds. Let's go. Why not? A $14,000 piece. And I'm going to go $4,000 to start. Oh, I like the idea of saving $10,000. Been a while since I saved $10,000 on anything, right? That's a way to go right there. On one piece from our TVON price all the way on down to no man's land. Right there, $4,000 to get it started. And not an open. Okay, it's not that. See, yep. Stay tuned for Sunday. We'll bring it back out, right? Bring it on back. $4,000 does not get you one of those pink diamonds, and I have the proof right in front of me. $4,000 does not get you a pink diamond like that. There's a big pink diamond on each side. And then what about a 690 blue wing? Well, what am I going to show you after this? I got a trillion. I do have a 4-carat trillion. I sure do. If you want to go super simple, I've got a trillion in a 3-stone style. That's kind of neat. We'll show that next. But wait a minute, I'm not giving up. Hold on. I'm not going to put it back in a vault. We're selling it right now. I'm not into reruns. I'm just not into it. I'm not into it. Now you've seen it. Now I feel it's like with clothes. I don't do reruns with that either. It's like I'm weird that way. I'll tell you what, guys. You know what I'm going to do? Not even $4,000. Let's sell it. I keep looking at the cost, and I feel terrible every time I just even mention an auction. Here's what we're going to do, guys. I'm not going to start at $4,000 or $3,900 or $3,800 or $3,700 or $3,600. I would like to get it a home. And let me just say this bluntly, simply, if you want a 690 round, we don't have round tanzanites for these prices. If you are interested in the ring, because I don't have loose gemstone shows for years and years and years and years, I spent 4 days a week with loose gemstone shows and 3 days a week with jewelry. And because I'm just too old now, I can't do that many shows. And we don't do loose gemstone shows. Quite frankly, we just think that every gem deserves a lot of gold and diamonds around it. But let me tell you, I can't get you a 6-carat 90 blue wing round for $3,600. And with the pink diamonds and with the white diamonds and with the gold, I'll tell you what, $3,500 to start. Let's go. I'll give it 60 seconds. We'll see if anybody loves it. If you do, you're dialing. If you do, you're bidding. If you do, you might just think about it just for the loose stone, because there's nobody offering, better yet, forget about blue wings, since that's not a good comparison because nobody else has it. Let's talk about Block C. The basic regular tanzanites you see out there, they're not going for this kind of price per carat. You don't get $500 a carat on a Block C stone these days, especially in a round. So let's get you better quality. Let's get you decked out with diamonds and then save you the money. Take a look, 35. We're gonna get the open 60 seconds. Let's do it. And you know what? You've got, you know when I say the word auction and it's a Friday night, do you know that's a huge instant advantage for you? Because again, I'm not saying that to say that. We don't have a lot of people with us on Friday, especially on the opening night of the, the games. So let me just tell you, if you wanna be the fabulous gold medal shopper of the world, well, let's get you actual gold and actual diamonds and actual tanzanite and the best in the world, and let's get it a home right now. $3,500, and I think we have the open. Who is it, may I ask? Oh my goodness. Where's she calling from? Oh, that was my guess. Oh my goodness. How is she doing? Happy Friday. What, Jess? You think she's the only one with us? You think that's it? She's so loyal. You know what? She doesn't miss many shows. You know what? I just figured it out. You know who's not watching tonight? My own mother. She's not watching tonight. That's it. That's why this is why the whole world is turned asunder. That's why. Huh? No. Jess said, why, is her team playing? No, her little boy is in town. You know her little boy, my brother. So they're out on the town somewhere. So yeah, she doesn't miss many shows. But when her little boy's in town, yeah, that mother-son time's important. So she doesn't get a lot of it. So I have one bidder at $3,500. Is this time to like tell all the mom secrets? Everything you guys always ask me, tell me more about your mom. Is she ever gonna come hang out with us on the show? You know, all that stuff. How old is she turning on Monday? I can tell you, Okay. $3,500. And her present is right over there. And maybe I'm thinking this, you know what? I can't bid, and it's a good thing because I would be all over this. Let's reduce the increments to 50 bucks if that helps, because I'm really hurting for participation here. We're going to give it a final 2-minute clock now, like right here, because G, you have as good as won it, okay? I'm just saying, if there's nobody now, I don't think there's going to be anybody tomorrow or the next day or the next day or the next day. You've as good as won it right now. And this would not be her first blue wing, am I right? And it's not her first pink diamond, am I right? But again, when values are like this, you get it for the materials. You get it for the center stone. You get it for the pink diamonds by themselves and make gorgeous earrings and, I don't know, keep the tanzanite. This is where you know as well as I do, there's no 7-carat tanzanite for 35. There's no individual pink diamond of that size for 35. I just reduced the increments on top of it. I hope that's okay with her, but I'm really, really, really hoping for some more participation. And I don't know how we're going to get from 35 to 14,000. But we got 2 minutes to figure it out. You know what? Before I clock it, let me not get too ahead of myself because I've been up here so long, you probably forgot what the ring looks like. So let's take a look. And Tony's making me laugh because he's putting pictures of my childhood in the preview monitor. And it's making me laugh. So anyway, let's take a look at the ring again up close and on the hand, and then we're going to clock it, okay? But I only have $3,500. May I ask another question? What is it that she, as a TVON shopper and as a gem lover, what is it that she loves most about this ring? Because there's so many different elements, and I feel like maybe I've left something out or forgotten a key element, or it's just, again, that weird Friday. But let's try it on again. Yeah. The ring size right now is a 7. And what else? What? Okay, so do you want to see what the Wonder Ring? That's the only thing I think I haven't done yet is maybe show. I mean, because believe it or not, it would still work because the Wonder Ring works with everything. But I just want to focus now. Since we're on an auction live here and we're only at 35, I am about to give this a clock. So come on in and give yourself a head start on the phone lines because this is not going to be lasting very long. This is finished on the inside, solid gold. Again, it's two-tone right now, rose and white. It's got the big 9-point diamonds on each side. That is a 9 and a 9 in a pair of shapes in the pinks, and they're saturated. And you got 68 points beyond that. So what does she love most about it? Exactly, 5 points. I mean, I didn't know what she'd say, but Spencer just asked her, and I said, what do you love the most about it? As somebody who has, I'm sure she has a tanzanite and pink diamond. She goes, I love the value. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And she's not, to be clear, she's not a jeweler. Because that's what I was kind of banking on, was like a jeweler's going to come in just to take it for the materials at this point. We're at 35. We're going to verify over here. Let's see if we have anybody at 35, 50. Guys, we're looking at $50 increments. So I am officially going to put the 2-minute clock on it. And it's going to be done, and it's going to be over, and it's going to be gone. And oh my gosh, everyone who watches the tape of Friday night, I always feel terrible. And yet I call it out because all the people that don't get us on TV, they go onto Facebook the next morning or later tonight and they watch the recording and they scream about, oh my goodness, why don't I get Friday those values, right? So here we are at 3,500. Let's see if we have 3,550. I'm going to 2-minute clock it. So it's going to be over in 2 minutes. And I got to wish you good luck on this one. Good luck. It doesn't take luck. It takes a phone call, really. I mean, I should be just saying, call me, because honestly, luck is not the issue here. The lucky part is that you are here. And I was stupid enough to do this. Take a look at it. I mean, what in the world? So let's find out if we have anybody else thinking about it. We're hopefully verifying. I don't know what could be a better value than a 6 carat. Again, I'm going to reiterate this if we just like hone in on the tanzanite, because yeah, she said it herself. It's the value. It's the value. I bet she's also telling Spencer, I really don't need a tanzanite. I've got him. I really don't need a pink diamond. I've got him. But you know what? Sometimes the value is just so good. You cannot leave it there. You can't leave it behind. You can't not dial in, because just to reiterate, just the value on the tanzanite right now, when you've got a $3,500 bid and you've got a 6 carat 90, just realize that's like, again, we're talking about like $500 a carat. It would never happen on Blue Wing. You can't even buy it anywhere else. There is no comparison. There's no retail. Sure, I could show you retails all day on tanzanites from every type of store in the world, from your basic mall stores to your mom and pops, to your vintage shops, to your wholesalers, to the high end. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because nobody in the world has Blue Wing Block D. You are automatically guaranteed you are getting the best. I know there's a lot of tanzanite you can spend. I always tell the story of this wholesale dealer. It's a friend of mine who has wholesale color and diamonds downtown in LA. And he has this emerald cut. It's a 7 carat. It's a 7 carat too. Oh my gosh. It's a 7 carat emerald cut. It is completely, it's got the biggest window you've ever seen, like a bay window. In the stone, it is so unattractive because stones with windows, avoid them at all costs. I'll never show one to you. But I got to tell you, it's got the biggest window. It's a 7 carat and it's wholesale. It's $38,000. In my phone somewhere, among the 10 billion pictures of peanut that I have in my phone, I have a picture of it. And I'll find it one day and send it to Tony because I'll then show it to you. And it's $38,000 and that's wholesale on an icky 7 carat emerald cut with a big old void of color in the middle. So now that we've spent about, $28,000 of airtime on it to lose a lot of money on the ring, do we have $3,550? Yes or no? It is our final call, and what a value. So, did we cover it all? Did we get there? Did we tell you everything? $3,550, yes or no? Sold. Congratulations. That is gone. Well. Okay. Congrats. Thank you so much. Enjoy. And then, to be honest, I have no idea what should follow that. That is interesting. And a big congrats. And take a look at this. I have a yellow diamond here, and it's item number 3277. So now we embark on a journey of a yellow diamond in a cushion cut, and it's a VS, and it's a 51 pointer. So it actually doesn't look too much different than the 1 carat I have sitting beside me that I already bought tonight. So interestingly enough, it is our 51 pointer VS yellow diamond. And then you know why? It's that illusion of having that yellow diamond halo immediately around it. If that were 2 white diamond halos, that'd be gorgeous and a lovely ring, and that'd be pretty. But the yellow diamonds right beside it not only make it more rare, but you also have the look that that center stone is larger than it even is, because that's just how the mind works, right? The eye and the mind are connected, and the eyes tell us what the mind then thinks. And you just immediately look at that and you can't decipher where one diamond ends and the others begin. So it gives you an even bigger visual. It is 51 pointer. It is VS. You have, I love that we break it down. You have the 14 points in the VS yellow diamonds beside it, and then 65 beyond that. So really close to 80 points there. Yeah, 79 would be the count on that. And that's all in addition to your center stone. So here we are. Here we are. What a piece, what a piece, what a piece. And instead of, instead, was that your first time talking to her, Spencer, or you guys have spoken before? Yeah? Fabulous, right? Fabulous. All right. 7,355. Let's try something different here. And if the idea was, the last auction was an interesting idea, but it was still just more than you want to spend, but you want to get something really special, I'm going to do it again. And we're not starting at $3,500 because, I mean, how great would that be? That'd be like $4,000 of savings right there. I'm not starting at 35. We're not going to start at 3. I mean, I look at this and I just think about all those folks that may want a yellow diamond who might have, prior to TVON, never ever thought it would be in the cards or in the budget. How about we introduce a little bit wider audience to yellow diamonds that are still, what are you giving up? Nothing. You are still getting all natural. You are still getting a fabulous cut. You are still getting from the Argyle mine, which is the one that shut down and made headlines worldwide a few short months back in November of 2020. Here's what I'll do. I'm not starting at 3. I'm not starting at 25, and I'm not going to start at $2,000. Let's go ahead and do something crazy. We have 35 minutes left in our Friday. That is it. $1,500 to start, $50 increments. Go for it. Let's do it again. Because there's no way I can do that on my own. Because that would be a quick way to, send me into early retirement. So here's what we're going to do instead. Let you price it. And then is your deal. And it is truly, literally your deal. So we're at nope, not yet. We're verifying. We're looking for $1,500. Then I'm going to bring out, in case the last tanzanite was pretty for you, but you want something more classic, I do have a 3-stone style in a trillion coming up. We're going to bring that out for you too. So a couple of really key pieces to get to before the night is over here in the next 35 minutes. And let's see if we have an open on this one. I'm going to try it on for you as well. It's got that beautiful basket work beneath it. You really, with diamonds, it's a, someone who designs jewelry, it's important you set them up. I always think that it cheapens a piece when pieces sit at hand level. But also in the diamond world, it's important you elevate them because then you want to give them light. Let the light, like they say, let there be light. Let the light access the stones. And by setting it up a little higher, you do just that. We have no open. I'll give it 60 seconds. We'll see what's going on and what's shaking. Happy Friday, everybody. We have 35 minutes left, so if there's anything you'd like to see, haven't had any requests tonight, but if you have one and you've got a burning request, I hope you'll give us a call and let us know what that is so we can find it for you. And here it is, looking for 15 on a yellow diamond. And the increments are a moot point until we get the open, but it's nice to know they're very, very small if you do want to jump in. Then we've got our tanzanite. I think we're all ready for that trillion. Don't forget we had a chameleon diamond under $5,000. That was still a great size. We still had that gold bracelet, my link bracelet, that is done for under $3,000 as well. We had the big yellow, remember the 2 carat 60 VVS diamond? That's here as well. So a lot of great pieces. If you do want to go larger, there was the 260 here. Fantastic price. Total record breaker of a price tag earlier tonight. All right, let's talk about something else. We've got the cornflower blue, but I do just want to kind of change gears with the tanzanite. And if you're looking for another rare exotic cut that delivers a lot of quality, a lot of bright, thank you. Let's take a look at this one. This is the trillion that I have for you. Look at that. Woo! Yay! I love 3-stone styles, and I do love a trillion because, again, my preference is sparkle. So trillions and rounds do that on a stone that doesn't normally. So I just need to polish it one more time. And let's talk a little bit about item number 3260. Take a look at this one. Yeah, this is good here, isn't it? And that's going to be, yes, 3260. It's actually going to be this is a 407. So plenty of size here still. Amazing look. And you have, what is it, with the big diamonds there, all wrapped in gold. And then look at this other detail. You've got the bigger diamonds, those are 9 points, but also there's a bead. It almost is just giving it, just again, a nice little dewdrop kind of look. The way you have your diamonds wrapped in gold, that is a bezel, but then you have that extra. It's just, again, a different way. You hear me say it all the time. Diamonds and mirror finish in gold, they're great together because they reflect the light in different ways. You get the sparkle from the diamond, you get the shine and the sheen from the mirror finishing in the gold. Here's what I have, 407 trillion. It's 9 points in the big diamonds. That means they're 4.5 points each. And if you wanted a more classic 3-stone, well, there it is. And we don't do a lot of 3 stones in the tanzanite at all. So huge, important moment here for you. And look at it on the hand, because that's still a big, big stone. You can't discount that. And I literally shouldn't be discounting it, but I'm going to, because now we've set a whole new standard for tanzanite pricing here already just a few minutes ago with a 690. Now we're looking at a 407, and you do have those bigger diamonds, but this is where, again, I think that tanzanites really show off their true colors in this shot here when it's on the hand, because it's not as much light bearing down on it. Look at this. When I block it, the stone gets even richer. So this is more of an indicator, because when you're at home putting on your ring, I doubt you're in a television setting with a studio with lights that are like the surface of the sun. So you really actually see, this is why people rave that, oh my gosh, the tanzanite's even better in person, because now I just blocked a main light here. And watch that, full light, and watch how much deeper and saturated it gets. That's more what it looks like in person. Watch this. I'm gonna be walking around and block another light. And let me see, my sleeve is over here. Let me see. There you go. See how that's more mimicking what it looks like in person. Tanzanites don't need 8 lights on it. You know what I mean? It just needs 1 light, regular lighting, and that's why everybody comments, that stone looks even better in person than it did on TV. How refreshing, right? Because I know there's a lot of places you can shop where you're going, oh, it looked all great on TV, and then it doesn't even resemble it, right? That's kind of the, it's just, yeah, that's just, sometimes a problem. And that's why I love when we can bring you what you're getting right here. I just want to show you what we can do here. And sure, there's a $4,000 price tag. That's not going to work. $39.99, not going to fly. Just given what we've seen in the last couple of minutes of the show, here's what I'll do. 407, big stone. I just think we crave these 3 stones because we don't see them very often. And so many times, if you're investing into a piece of rare jewelry, you want it to be classic. should I really go for this? Should I really do this? How about we try it again? I did not get an open on the yellow diamond. We all know that. It just failed miserably. I'll tell you what, $1,500. I'm going to try it again. This time it's a $4,000 tanzanite, and I'm going to try $1,500 to get it started. And we'll go from there. Easy peasy, right? 15 bigger individual diamonds, classic band in gold, great for everyday wear. And again, classic. Never ever is a 3-stone style ever going to go out, right? They're timeless. Let's take a look at it. It looks like, Jess, you have a question, or are you stretching?
No, I have Mr. Paul that was calling on the previous auction.
Oh, okay. Well, we could do dueling auctions here. Oh gosh. You know what? Is he talking about the yellow diamond here? Yeah. Okay. Do we do like 2 auctions at one time, or would that be way confusing? Would that be really like weird? Would that be like a mind-bending kind of thing? All right, so maybe we'll go ahead and return, or we can just do them at the same time. He wants to start on the yellow diamond at 15, right? Do you want to just do 2 auctions and then let the winner choose what they want at the end? Hint, hint, there might only be one caller, right? So that we can do that. He's probably like, just show me the yellow diamond. All right, let's go back to the yellow diamond. So you know how this goes. When we bring a little encore auction, it usually just has one bidder. Look at that. Tony's got the info up there already. I don't even have to tell him. So is it Paul with the open? Hi, Paul. We got $1,500. We got 15. And since we had it up and didn't get the open initially, we probably will just make quick work of it. It's $50 increments. We'll come in a little closer. I just had the big trillion up there. We'll come in a little closer on the cushion cut yellow, over a ½ carat, in the VS quality still. How about the yellow diamond halo? Are we so over TVON values? Like, are they too good? I just feel like we're so jaded towards, I mean, right? I am too. I mean, it's just, we really do. I mean, I'm a lover of great jewelry, and I don't discriminate when it comes to jewelry. I have a lot of, I love like I know better, but I still love a great designer piece that has faux stuff in it, you know, because it's got a big name. And you see this costume jewelry out there. It's like $3,000 for costume, for crystals, for glass. I just think we get so jaded towards when we're really bringing you the best. I know it's easy, especially for new shoppers, to go, that must not be that good. It is that good. But these auctions are where it's at. And when you have an opportunity to spend so little and get so much of the world's rarest, because yellow diamonds don't get any better than the natural fancy from the Argyle mine. You're getting a significant size at over a ½ carat. I'm going to give it a final clock. We'll give it 2 minutes. We have $50 increments. We reduce those, just hoping to get a lot of people and action and activity. We have one bidder. So it's been a trend. So take a look at it. We'll give it a final call. And our last chance, and here it is up close and personal one more time. And yeah, Tony, maybe we just bring out the snowman pick for the rest of the night after this, you know? It might just, we could auction that off. We could do that, right? It's actually a bit risque. It's a bit risque, so we probably won't show it. But anyway, in a funny way. So we've got our final 90 seconds left. And where's Paul calling from there, Jess? Illinois. Hi, Paul in Illinois. Has he ever shopped with us before? Thinking about maybe gifting something special to a special someone or a reseller? That's always an option, always a possibility. It's looking good. We've got another 70 seconds or so, and this one's going on the hand one more time. And just a beautiful, beautiful look. Look at that. Great 51 pointer. It's a VS cushion cut. Final call, 1 minute. It's kind of the point of no return here as far as with the delay. And if you're watching tonight on a television, you do have a delay because you're on satellite. So you've got a delay, and it's a lengthy one. So we always advise, especially on Fridays when, there's not the cable viewers and all that, or if you're online, it's a bigger delay. So certainly give us a call quickly. If you'd like to be in on this one, it's our very last chance to get it at home here. We have 35 seconds left, and we have 25 minutes left. So Final call is now. We're looking for 1550, and then we'll bring back that Tanzanite trillion cut, and we'll just see if anybody wants to get that one started, because we kind of just did a bridge presentation and brought this back out. So let's see in our 20 final seconds. Here it is again up close. I love personally the squared offness. I like that it's all, the square diamond, the squared. I mean, really, sometimes we see a cushion got square, but it still has a roundedness to the mounting. I like that it's emphasizing it, right? I think it's very modern. It's fresh. It's contemporary. All right. 15. Do we have 1550? Yes or no? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Take a look at it one more time. We got a $1,500 open on that 407 as well. That was item number 3260. We'll give that a final 60 seconds to get that one started since we kind of left it to go back to the yellow diamond. I'm going to try this on again for you as well. The trillion is fabulous, isn't it? It is fabulous. So we've got that. And then, of course, I still got Paraibas to show you if you're interested, or give us a call with any requests you have for the very, very, very end of the night, which is arriving shortly here. We also have a Tahitian pearl designer butterfly pendant. That is oh so cool. And we do have a quick wheel to get to as well. I'm going to discount some serious pieces here at the end of the night, because you get to a point in the night where it's probably not going to be the best idea to just do one by one. So I'll just throw them on a wheel and we'll get them out of here. It looks like that one's still here. We still have the cornflower blue and the yellow sapphire as well, which are some of the most I think amazing values we've had in beautiful sapphires in a while. And then let me go ahead and show you. I've got these really cool rings, a bit designer, and since we are running a little light on time, I just want to put them up there for you. Let's let you choose your pick here. I'm going to start with the butterfly. Look at how pretty this is. It's like an elongated butterfly ring. Boy, I'm going to need a lot of room with that ring going up there all on its own, but then I've got a couple to add to it. So let me know what your preference is here. We have an emerald on the way. These are all one of a kinds, so keep that in mind. We're just going to show you a trio because this is the best way to maximize the airtime that we have left. It's getting very limited. So I also have, well, this is a tourmaline, and I'll throw in a ruby as well, just because we have the end of July here approaching, and I always love to bring you rubies all year round, but I think 3 rubies is even better than 1, if you ask me. So we've got, how about that? 3 big sizes in ruby, and then we have a Colombian emerald, and then I have this tourmaline. They're calling it indicolite. I won't. I'm going to call it a teal because it's not blue enough for me to call it an indicolite. Just pretty strict on my standards. GIA taught me well, what can I say? So here's what we're going to do, guys. We've got those 4 rings, and it does not matter which one you love. They're all coming down, and I've got to move some jewelry here, to be really honest with you. We got to move jewelry in 20 minutes, and I don't know what it's going to take to do it, but we have certainly lost a lot of money, so that's going to keep on going. And we can do that even quicker than an auction. We can just put pieces up for one price. And I know you've seen that the black and white diamond butterfly is pretty incredible, actually. That's going to give you a lot of diamond weight. It's also 18 karat gold. So if you love the butterfly, there's always a sophisticatedness to the black and the white, but in jewelry, it's usually onyx. So it's nice to get a little upgrade with the black diamonds. You also have the triple rubies. I just love this because they're not small rubies. Each and every one of them is a significant size on their own. So you get 243 in rubies. That's significant. They're Burma. They don't usually come in larger sizes than a 1 carat. And yet these are awfully close to that. And you have 68 points in diamonds. Each ruby gets a halo. And then you have that, they're calling it indicolite. I'm not. It is definitely a teal tourmaline. It's got a little blue and a little green. And that doesn't mean it's not special. It just means it's not like all blue. It means it's got the blue and the green combination, almost creating like a teal color to it. But it's a great size. And it's a really good cut. And it's showing off the clarity really well. That's what's so amazing about that tourmaline. Also the size 384, and then we have the emerald. Take a look. Colombian emerald, that's got the glow. That's gonna be item number 3565 right there. That'll be our carat 17 with 74 points. We saw that mounting last night with a Paraiba. Boy, that mountain gets the real high-end stones, doesn't it? Like an emerald and a Paraíba. Here's what we'll do. All one price. I love the variety. Tourmalines and the King of Gems in Burma Ruby and emerald out of Colombia. And black and white diamonds in a butterfly. Guys, that's 18 karat gold there. The rest are 14K. So this one's as is in the white gold, which is white rhodium and black rhodium. Black rhodium would be under your black diamonds there. That's 126 just in the black. And then it's got 55 in the white. So that means your entire carat weight here is super substantial. It'll be 170, actually 181 on the diamond weight on the butterfly. So very nice. All right, we just need a value, right? It's got a little holiday theme, like the reds and the greens, different colors there. That emerald is stunning. There's the ruby, triple rubies. There's the teal tourmaline, and here is the black and the white. Diamond butterfly. It's so different because usually they go outward. This one goes elongated, so it's more north-south than it is east-west, which makes it really, really pretty and just gorgeous on the hand. So now we just need to get them prices. Prices that'll make them go, yes. Wait, what? You're kidding. And who was it? Cynthia? And did you say 50 years? Wow. 50 years. Wedded bliss, huh? Cynthia, congratulations. Thank you so much. Well, man, and here's to another 50. That is really, what a beautiful way to celebrate. Wow, love that. See, I'm always I get all tingly when I get to be a part of really important milestone pieces like that. That just, it makes all the hard work and the long hours, it makes it all worthwhile. It really does. It really does. I'm honored. Thank you. That's really nice. All right, so let's do this, guys. The emerald, the rubies, the tourmaline, or the butterfly, I got nobody. And I'm just going to show you prices from the bag because they're all hanging out around 81. This one's 89. This one's actually $9,000 even. You don't see that very often. That's going to be the butterfly. And then we have, which one did I not show you yet? Here's the tourmaline, 81. Oh, and 82. So basically, this is that's going to be 82.47. That's the 3 stone. So that'll be basically 82 to 9. They're all in that range. Here's what we'll do. Quick blowout, anyone you want, all one of a kinds. Love the 3 rubies. Love that together, all across the hand. Completely just large, impressive rubies, and they're matched. All the meaning in the world there, and we know 3-stone styles always have that great symbolism. How about this? Not 81. I just want to switch it around, and we could play like a numbers game here and actually just switch it completely. I'm not even going to do 7 or 6 or 5 or 4. Not even 3 or 2. Not even $19.99. This is so good. Let me know what your favorite is. The butterfly ring is incredible. Remember, that's 18K. Solid. This has couture written all over it, right? That is really, really beautiful. Take a look at this. This is the elongated butterfly ring. How gorgeous, dynamic, different, bold, but wearable because it's not stretching across the hand. It's going down the finger, so it's really going to be wearable even if you have a really petite hand, right? Or if you want to just create the illusion of an elongated finger, that'll do it in the 18 karat gold. Not 19, not 18, not 17.99. I am clearly committed to one thing. It is getting these 4 pieces out the door here tonight in our last, 15 minutes. So not even $17.99. I'll keep on going. We want them all gone. And remember, 18 karat gold was such a tremendous black and white diamond weight. You have an emerald out of Colombia. You have triple. I love the trio of rubies, right? The king times 3. You got 3 of the king of all gems. That's what rubies are referred to as. This is certainly the highest degree of quality and rarity because they're from Burma. They're not even going to be $1,700 or $1,699. We are committed to getting all 4 of these at home. And the emerald is gorgeous because that's glowing. You very rarely get a Colombian emerald that's going to be over a carat in size and still give you glow. Top to bottom, side to side, not even $1,699. This is where value is all yours. It's where value lies. Take a look at this, not even $1,699. Any one you want. Final call, last time we'll see them here on the air. Look at that triple split shank on the teal tourmaline. It's the color and the clarity and the glow that gives you. Not even $16.99. Make it easy, $1,599 before we go. And let me know if there's anything you want to see recapped in our last few minutes. We'd love to show it to you again. It might be here. Let us know if it's the yellow sapphire, the cornflower blue, the royal blue, the big 2-carat 60 yellow diamond. That's the one that's got to go. The 260 VVS, got to go. We'll give this 60 seconds. 60 seconds, and we'll find their homes. Good luck. Any last minute requests? Like I said, we've shown you a lot of jewelry. It might be here. Your dream piece might still be hanging out. Chameleon for under $5,000. Sapphires under $2,000. We have that gorgeous diamond bracelet. That is one of our best sellers. It's our last one ever. So we'll just do a little recap for you. Make sure you've seen everything. Make sure if you have any questions, those are answered. It is time to get you your favorites. And then I do have, if anybody's interested in Tanzanite pendant, I do have an emerald cut here. We don't get a lot of Tanzanite emerald cut pendants, and yet the rings are popular every single time. So what if we do, I just want to show this to you. What if you, want to give me a call? It's got the angel wing design, which is really attractive. I think that's just pretty. So if you'd like that one, give me a call. We can always put that up for you here at the end of the night. Pretty distinctive design there. So let me know if that's something you enjoy. And then we can always, we still have that Tanzanite trillion if you want the 407. And pink diamonds are here too. Oh my. All right, just we don't have a lot of time. So let me know which one you'd like a little more info. Sure, you got it. Tourmaline 3289. Here we go. Yes. Which one? You got it. It's like the ESP is working here, Spencer. Take a look at this. 384 on the teal tourmaline. A beautiful, look at the color. I mean, the color that comes just bright out of nowhere. This stunning cutting, ultimately clean. It's a 384. It's got 49 points in diamonds. That's going to include the triple split shank and the halo all the way around it. You know what? Yeah, $15.99 on a 384. Just a really attractive, like it is a teal color. It is really where blues and greens come together here, because if it were green, it would look like the emerald, right? It's not just green. It's not a basic, but it's not straight up blue either. If it were, it would be a true indicolite. This is that teal tourmaline. It's the clarity. It's the coloring. It's the way that the light just kind of flies through it and ripples on through. That's amazing. And it's $15.99. So huge value. Take advantage of it. We got the triple rubies. You got it. That's coming up next. That's $243 of Burma rubies all the way across the hand. Here's the rubies. $243 is the carat weight in total. See what I mean? It just wraps your finger in large rubies. That is a significant size. Each one with a halo, 68 points total weight in diamonds. And that is going to be only $15.99. That is gone. Congratulations. All right. So last call. The tourmaline is gone as well. Thank you so much on that one. And then the emerald and the butterfly remain. Too good to be here at $15.99. All right. So in lieu of requests, we're going to just throw in a recap. I got so many great pieces here. They can't stay here. So I'm going to ask you a question, guys. If there's anything you're interested, I'm going to put as much of the gorgeous jewelry as we can on the wheel. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to put up the pieces that are here, some from the first, some from the second hour. Here they all are. We've got that gorgeous, vibrant, lively Alexandrite. I know that people pop in at different times on a Friday evening. So I want to make sure we help you out. I have this gorgeous, this isn't even from tonight, but it was a lot of people asking about it last night, and we just ran out of airtime. So here's what I have. I have that gorgeous carat 57 trillion cut Russian demontoid. I'm going to throw that in because that's got to get a home. I have the beautiful mandarin. We're going to show that. That was $6.99 for the mandarin. I'm going to give you a lot of options. You can call me and tell me which one you like, and we'll get it out of here because they've got to go. We've got very little time, so you kind of guide me. Tell me which one you're thinking about. We have our unheated, untreated, certified yellow sapphire. I still don't get it. This just shows you. You know, this is not a normal night if that's still here at $19.99. That's a certified yellow sapphire in a roval, completely natural, unheated, untreated. And then I had that gorgeous chameleon This is our chameleon. That's a 73 pointer. So I'll show you the difference between a chameleon and a yellow. See how the chameleon starts more green here? That's our Russian demantoid, big size in a trillion. That's an ultimate collector's piece right there. Alexandrite, mandarin garnet. Where's my blue sapphire? I want to show you that blue sapphire before we go. It's the cornflower blue. Honestly, you can get it in any gold color, and you should. I think rose gold is probably not the best choice for that stone. That's just a personal opinion, but the good news is we can do it in the white or the yellow and make it traditional for you. That is a true, I'm telling you, that stone is glowing and it's sitting behind a demantoid. So I just look up at that wheel and I glance, and you know what catches my eye every time is the blue. And that's the difference between royals and cornflower. That's why so many people really seek out the rare cornflower blues. Look at how vibrant that is. It's sitting next to diamonds. It's sitting next to bright yellow sapphires. It's sitting next to a demantoid. And yet look at how bright that cornflower blue is. And that one's under, I mean, how do we do this? That's under $1,900 for a 2-carat cornflower. That's got to go. And I think it's the rose gold. You have to look past that. We can do the traditional white or yellow for you just as easily. So bottom line is, you call me on any one of these. I have this unbelievable pink diamond. You didn't see this either tonight, but now you will. It's a 31-point square. Look at that. We'll bring it up here. Look at that beautiful pink. That's a very saturated pink diamond right here in the middle. That's going to be our 31-point square cushion. It also is 58 points in diamonds around it. We can put that up there for a, listen, there's a $79.99 price tag right there. It is 31 points. That's why. It's a big pink diamond. Give us an offer on that pink diamond and we will make it yours. So it's final call on the show. We have 9 minutes left. Everything on this wheel needs to get a great home, and we can help that along. So bottom line is, if you have a question on any of these, please let us know so we can help you with those. The mandarin is the most affordable at $6.99. Yes. The which one? I kind of had a feeling. That one, every time I look up, that's where my eye goes. So the cornflower just sold. Congratulations. There's going to be $35.95. I'll try it on one more time in case they missed it earlier, Joyce. There you go. That's the cornflower. Are they going to take a white or a yellow gold option instead of the rose? Because that would be traditional. This is unique and I like it. I just probably would like it more in the white or the yellow. My preference would be white gold with the cornflower. That is gone. Congratulations. Let's go back to our wheel and then let's take a look. So we'll put the chameleon on the other side here, and then we'll bring something else out to play, which is, specialty Paraíba. How about a 2-carat 27? Now I get it. Before you go, oh no, don't bring out the $25,000 Paraíba. Let me tell you this. If you have a fair offer on a 220, yeah. The pendant, you got it. Let me show that to her. I can just give that a great price as well since we're running out of time. It's 3551. Let me bring that out. I'm going to show her on the hand as well with a measurement here, Joyce. It's item number, look at the size, because that's what I think is a little bit deceiving. It is a serious saturation and a great size. And the wings themselves, the angel wings are quite large. It is, Tony, let's bring up the item number since we haven't yet. 3551 is a 321. And then there's the length on it. So Roberta, it's going to be 1 inch in length, including the bail. And then let me put my hand behind it. It's a 321 emerald cut. It has the pave wings. That's 29 points in the angel wings and diamonds. Solid mirror finish bail. Here's what I'm going to do. If anybody loves this piece, and I know you do, because we already have somebody talking about it, I have a price tag on the, look at the emerald cut. So stunning. And I know there's a lot of people that own emerald cut tanzanites already in rings. Would this be gorgeous with it? And the personality of having that pave design up top. You know what? There's a price tag on this one, Roberta, here tonight for our Friday discount of $29.99. If anybody would like that tanzanite pendant, because we've had our fair share of rings tonight, let's get the pendant out the door right now. I will do a quick end of show special here. We have 6 minutes left. I'm going to make that tanzanite with the design that you see there, which is so unique and maybe representative, right? Maybe that's going to be representative and meaningful. I hope it is. I can't imagine wearing that and not having it be representative of somebody. I got to say right now, I'll blow it out. I'll make it $1,499 right here and now. I will give you a 50% off the Friday night discounted price that should have been $29.99 and for a brief moment was, and we'll do it right now for $1,499 if anybody would like that pendant with the big emerald cut in the Tanzanite. Back to the wheel we go. So that's a quick little opportunity right there. And then take a look at our wheel because we have 4.5 or actually 5.5 minutes now, and we're willing to get all of these pieces out of here. So you have to let us know which one you're thinking about and which one you'd like. Remember, I still have also this gorgeous bracelet. This baffles my mind because I know it's been popular in the past. This is our very, very last of this diamond curb link bracelet. I'm going to show you again. This one I was just going off on because I just absolutely love the versatility of it. It is 2 ways to wear it. It is a gorgeous enclosed. This is that fold over style link. Let me show this to you on my hand again. This is going to be one only though. It's only in yellow gold, but there's a two-tone element. So I think it's going to be versatile for you. That's going to be at number 358. It's our very, very last showing of this. It's our last time offering this. And look at this. It would flip around and be totally, anybody else just totally love it that way? I just think I would wear it more this way because I love a bold gold kind of style. Look at how beautiful this is. In a style, it's got a fold over clasp. So you can see there, that would be obviously, you are going to see, if you wear it this way, you would see the hallmarks on the clasp itself. So, you know, that's something to be aware of, but that's going to go probably underneath your wrist. And so again, here are the diamonds. I know I'm hiding the good stuff, but I just love it mirror finished as well. And it looks two-tone because there's white rhodium underneath all the diamonds. That's going to be our 140 diamond bracelet. It's just as it is, 7 inches only, yellow gold only, again, but white gold looks like what you get here because of the diamonds set in the white rhodium. So it gives you a two-tone look. That is $28.88. Lowest price we've had on the bracelet. And curb link styles are the hottest thing going. Let me show it to you up close as well. And then let me know if we can help you at all with anything else. Got to see this bang. Look at the bracelet. The bracelet is just amazing, isn't it? Look at that bracelet. Look at that. All that diamond weight. Look at it reversed. Mirror finish gold. Solid heavy. Gorgeous. It's a true curb link right there. That's the bracelet. Again, it's flexible. It's a link style, so it's not a bangle. It has the fold over clasp, which makes it so easy. You're never going to have to need like, oh, I need help to put it on. That's not going to be the case here with the fold over. Where are we going? There's all right, back to the wheel we go. I don't know. We're going to show you the fold over clasp as well. Here it is. And then last call on the bracelet. There it is for $28.88. What can we help you with? The bracelet right here. Thank you so much. So the bracelet may be gone, guys. $28.88, yellow gold only, 7-inch only, and that's the bracelet deal. And then the Paraíba I added there. That, guys, is a huge $25,000 Paraíba. Make us a reasonable offer. We'll take it tonight if you'd like this gorgeous signature mounting. $227 in the Paraíba, carat 28 in the diamonds. We'll take a look at that one too. Yeah, that is not a size 7. It might have been at one point, but not anymore. Take a look at that. Whew, what a great stone. The way the light's going through it and through it and through it and through it. That's a beauty, isn't it? $227, $128 in diamonds. Call us. Just throw out an offer. If it's semi-reasonable, we take it, okay? It's a major piece. It's been here forever. We're willing to help you own it. That beautiful demantoid out of Russia. That's going to be the Russian demantoid in the trillion. So rare to see a 157 trillion cut. Don't forget about the yellow sapphire. I love the yellow sapphire. $19.99 for a certified yellow sapphire in the Roval. Pink diamond is amazing. That is going to be our 31 pointer. That mandarin is $699. The chameleon is down to $48.88, and it's a nearly 3/4 carat. And give us a call. We're here to help you. And don't forget, we're back in a couple of hours. So if you can't get enough shopping, if you love to shop, if you love to own great jewelry, thank you, then we're going to be back in 12 hours and 2 minutes to do it all over again. So the countdown starts now. Join us for Hangover Saturday. We'll be with you in the morning at 10 a.m. Pacific, and that's noon Central and 1 p.m. Eastern. So we'll see you guys then for our couple of morning shows here for the weekend. And oh, remember my designer princess cut ring is coming up tomorrow. If you've been waiting on that one, that is going to be here tomorrow. It's a very special opportunity on princess cut diamonds. So this is done. It's modeled after a ring that I wear a lot. So that's a beautiful, beautiful ring coming up tomorrow. So just a reminder there. And if you have any requests or any questions about the show, we're here for a few minutes to help you out. We are just here for a few minutes because we're back in a few hours. So So keep that in mind. And I hope to see you guys on Saturday and Sunday mornings, and hope that we can help you own anything off that wheel, make reasonable offers, and we'll be here helping you out with that. Thank you again for being with us tonight. We always appreciate you joining us and hanging out and shopping and watching. It really means a lot to us. So thank you so much. And again, keep calling if you have any questions, because we're going off the air in about 55 seconds. But we are here for a few minutes, and then we're back in 12 short hours. Set those alarms. Be with us. Big Saturday showcase is on the way for you. And then also, there's something special going on Sunday. And no, it's not just because Peanut's going to be here, but there's something special in jewelry as well. So yes, join us all weekend long. Again, our weekend shows are in the mornings. So we go from evenings, late nights to early mornings. So we'll see you guys in the morning, 12 hours. See you then. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks again for being with us tonight. And do keep calling, because we're here. We'll be able to help you out with anything on that wheel and give you all the info you need. So hope to see you at 10 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. Big lineup for our Saturday. And thanks again for joining us tonight. From all of us here at TVON, I'm Lauren Blair. Have a good rest of the night. We'll see you in a few.